Touhou.
Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, that's what you mean. I must be behind.
Ah. Ah. Are you? Yeah, song ended a little bit ago.
Yeah, the song just ended for me.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Can we have that as an
Hence
opening
my-
from now on? I'm kidding.
What? I'm sorry,
kidding.
what? I can't hear you over. You couldn't hear shit. I was like, yeah, maybe I should listen to this. And it's like, I can't hear you over the loudness of this song. I'm like, oh, that explains it.
Yeah. It was loud. It was like even louder. It was louder than what I expected at the moment. I was like, oh, that's very loud. I can't hear shit. Tech just sounds like a distant mumbling of like, you know, mumbling.
Blah,
of
blah, 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 blah.
It wasn't even like.
Blah, blah,
It was more of a.
Twitch was trying to stop you from advertising Monster Girl Island, the prologue, but they walking it back, baby.
Yeah, I've been hearing little things about Twitch, like having little things to stop us from like advertising our own little things every here and there. You know, you can't do like
Wait, really?
more than 4. Yeah, it was something like Twitch was like about to like hammer down on people for advertising like at more than 4% of your screen for something else.
That isn't like, hey, run an ad break. From
Yeah,
Twitch.
it's like if you had like 1,000 pixels, you couldn't put 40 of them into an ad.
That's interesting. Oh, by the
So-
way, weird question I'm gonna state, which probably already has an answer, but you did hit record, right?
Oh yeah, we're recording.
Okay, making sure. Just making sure, because I was like, wait a
fact-
minute.
In fact, some folks probably watching the recording like later on gonna be like, why do we have to wait through the whole fucking
4-minute start.
the 4-minute start things? Because like little late today, and I didn't stream earlier today because I was handling other things.
It's fine, probably not really, but you know, fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably like stream later on tonight. I don't know. I might just cut
Drown
it.
your
Might cut it
streaming
today.
in your-
I mean, I
Drown
don't
your
have
stream
to.
in your bottle.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow because I got a coworker covering me.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Probably. I mean, I don't have that
it was
luxury, but
it was already well. See, he needed hours, and he works weekends, so he only gets 36 hours.
wait. If he works weekends, does that include Monday and Friday?
No, he works. Some of them work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and some of them work Saturdays, Sunday,
Sunday.
Monday. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense, because I'm like,
So
oh yeah, 12-hour shifts, that'll do it.
yeah, 3 12-hour shifts. That's all they get, and some of them they want more time. So you know you can.
Hey, here you go,
approach
bro. Have potential overtime for once.
Yeah, so they poke over to me and they're like, "Hey, yo, I want can I have a day of yours?" And I'm like, "I don't know what day you want." And they're like, "I can work Wednesday if you want." I'm like, "All right, cool. Bring me the paper. I'll sign it." So you know, we sign the papers. All good. You know, I'm covered. He's got to come in.
It's like, cool. Things are turning up, Millhouse.
Yep.
Good old
So-
Millhouse.
So I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Nope.
I don't think it's gonna
So
feel
you
like a
got all
day
night.
off.
Granted, I'm not gonna have that luxury. Like I said, it's gonna be like, yep, time for work tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day.
Yeah.
Yay! Ironically, the most recent. I like how my company, for some reason, it's like, you know what? Normal holidays, they're fine, but for some reason, we're gonna take 4th of July off. I'm like, what? Why 4th of July?
It's America. Fuck yeah.
I guess that's the only thing I can think of, and I'm just like, whatever. That's my next break. Woohoo! At least paid by the company.
Tush has no banners either.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that would also count the thing up. Well, that's not exactly advertising up top. That's
No,
just
it's not advertising. It'd be
bits
like if I. It's like if it's like gamer subs had like their own little banner for my thing.
So remember, folks, when we get that Night Force gamer bottle, it's gonna show up not here on Twitch.
Well, apparently
Maybe
they
on
walked it
YouTube.
back.
Maybe we can get away with it on YouTube.
Apparently they walked it back, so you know we ain't gotta worry
Which
about
is
it.
Probably a good idea. That might explain
yeah.
why I saw earlier, like, oh, Twitch has done the stupidest thing on fucking Earth. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, because more than 4% of your screen. Jesus Christ, it's like it's like having like a Fire Emblem sprite. You know how
I
Fire
think the
Emblem's got, like,
Toad
that
Tuesday
grid?
logo is more than 4% of our screen.
Yeah, that right there over in that corner, that's bigger than what would be allowed. That's like probably like what?
6?
Yeah, I was about to say 6% of our screen right there.
You guys misunderstood us. It's fine. We meant to say 14% of your screen. Right,
They can just shove it up their ass, because like if they're gonna cheapen out on their streamers, there's streamers that make a living off of Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they make a good bit of revenue off of like partner deals and whatnot. Like, remember when I did the partner deal with War Thunder? Yeah, with Gaijin, and I had to put that little banner thing in the bottom corner of my stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would.
Well, that would no longer be a thing on this system, right?
Yeah, that would be banned. That would be something to get me banned right there, even though that's what War Thunder
Even
wants.
though it's through their system.
Yeah. Well, no. That was War Thunder's own little
Oh,
thing.
actually, just straight up War Thunder.
That's not Twitch's thing. That's War Thunder like reached out to me through other means, emails and stuff.
I mean, I guess there is the Twitch bounty. Well, I think there's still bounty boards, but I've never fucking tried to use them whatsoever. Where it's like, you can play this new up and coming game and we'll pay you to, stream that game. I've looked at it, never attempted to try it.
But yeah, Twitch doing that is pretty much like, okay, we're gonna snuff out what you make on other, revenues, so that you're forced to use us. I know, right?
Disgusting.
That was stomped out relatively quick, because even like the top Twitch streamers, they can't live off of Twitch revenue alone. Twitch don't pay them enough for that fucking shit.
Now, why would they do that?
Twitch is an idiot.
Twitch is like a person, though.
Twitch is like, well, Twitch is ran by several people who are, millionaires.
A few, maybe.
Who think that, oh, you guys can't live off of, the minimum wage. You can't budget and figure things out with the money that you get right there.
You guys don't have
totally
phones?
Livable. That's a total livable wage down there, guys, And then, meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, look, I'm well off on my own, and there's even times where I'm financially like, oh shit, hang on, I
could use some Twitch money,
I got a reason. No, I don't put Twitch money into anything but like back into Twitch or back into streaming. Whatever I make off of Twitch, it comes back and goes back into Twitch, whether it be like a stream deck or VR equipment or like assets or like paying them up front for like deals and stuff.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. I might start taking that and putting it into commissions to get some like commissionable artwork for things and get like some like professional art or professional made emojis.
Yeah, but
because
you are your own professional, right?
I'm not a professional.
I'm sure you could do that just fine, right? Right. You could not, right?
No. But anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. So yeah, there's times where I make decent money and I gotta like sit back for a moment and be like, oh, hang on, let me I'm gonna play Tetris with my funds that I have to figure out this thing called life. And there's people that make like less than me, you know, $10 an hour less than me, and I'm just like, how the fuck do you get by on this? You got, and they pay rent. They pay rent.
I have the cheapest of ass rents. That's why.
Well, I know, right? But even your cheap ass rent, like, how much do you pay a month for your rent?
Cheap.
You pay cheap. Oh, well, yeah.
$500 essentially.
Okay, see, I pay less than that.
Say what?
A month. I pay $450 a month in mortgage.
What? I'm going to ignore the fact that I literally lied about my price and it's literally $450 the same. So, but
oh,
like,
okay,
what?
good. Yeah, my mortgage is $450 a month.
Damn. I mean, I guess that upfront cost of a house is a lot.
Yeah, but also like with landlords, you know, if anything goes wrong with the house, the landlord's got to fix it.
Yeah. Have fun with
And
that.
some places they charge like $800, but they include like, oh well, that covers the power and the water and, you know, I guess internet too. Some of them might even say it covers the internet that's like provided by the apartment complex or whatever. But honestly, I would prefer to like, okay, let me get just my rent. I'll handle my own water and power because I can be more power efficient than you guys just lump summing me up with the average with all the other tenants, because all your other tenants are probably fucking like crypto mining and jacking the average cost up. So I'd rather like handle my own fucking power bill and deal with that myself. But like the rich people rich people think that, oh, if you just budget, you can definitely pay your bills. It's like,
Hey, good.
no,
Easily.
no,
Just budget,
no.
bro. It's fine.
There's people
But why
working
would you ever not be so? Why would you ever not?
There's people working like 2 full-time jobs just to scrape by on each paycheck.
Yeah. No,
So,
that's
you know,
true.
rich people are very, very out of touch of, you know, how far the dollar goes, because to them
What?
it's like,
Poor
oh,
people are out of touch because we don't have money.
poor
What?
people are poor because their logic is poor people are poor because they don't budget. And they keep being, what was the other thing? They keep poor people, just stop being poor is what I think. Who was it that said that? Somebody who was rich one point said, just stop being poor.
Stop being poor.
Yeah, and it was someone who like they got their money not through hard work. They got their money from an inheritance. So they were just born rich.
Hey man, just stop being
And their
poor.
advice-
It's so simple.
Yeah, exactly. Just stop being poor, guys. Just budget and stop being poor. And I'm like, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Twitch is out of touch. Twitch thinks that people can live off of their revenue share, which is an absolute joke. And yeah, no. The streamers definitely deserve to have their own like deals and wheels and deals and agreements with companies with their own selves and do their own advertisements. Twitch does not have any say in that, I believe, or shouldn't have any say.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tosh was right on that one. Yes, we can advertise Mossagro Island, the prologue, freely.
Just download it and free, uncensored, on Steam.
Ugh. Anyway, so how's your week been, Check?
It's been all right. Like, I'm trying to think what happened. I mean, stuff happened.
Did you play any VR games?
No.
No, I thought
I
you'd be
mean,
all
when
over.
the VR
I thought-
headset
What-
died, I put it back in. It is still sitting under my desk right now, away from any light. I know that much.
Yeah. You don't want to have light go inside the the lenses, or
Yeah,
she'll
yeah, like
fry
it's
your
literally
screen.
facing the wall with like where the eye holes are just facing the wall, and like the front of it is facing where light could come into it.
Yeah. Gosh, because I remember that one time watching Mutahar like make a video. His desk was like in like indirect sunlight, and his Quest 2 was like on the desk, lenses up in the sunlight, and I'm just like,
you're burning those lenses, bro. Also, I will have to slight hate on the headset for one specific reason. That's just me being petty. Of when I plugged it in, it fucked with all my audio settings.
Right,
because new headset. Oh look, new audio source. Oh look, new microphone source. Which I had to fix that in OBS. Had to fix that in
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I think it's like a Windows setting.
This is me, old man, yelling, "God damn you, stupid new shit!"
Yeah, I think.
Though
it's
part
like,
of me does actually want to try the new mic just in case it might be better. I don't fucking know. Might be
I thought
the same quality.
I thought you'd be into Beat Saber. Didn't you like
I
rhythm
could
games?
I've
and
thought about it, but I was like, wait, have I actually?
Lots
Hey,
of
I
people
forget,
play
is it
Beat
free?
Saber. I think your
And there's my
headset-
answer.
Did your headset come with a code?
I don't remember it came with a code or not, or just came with it.
Because
Period.
when Bob and I got it, it should have, because of the price hike, it should have came with a code for free Beat Saber.
I didn't notice if there was one there.
And Beat Sabers should be relatively cheap anyway.
I bet it's like $20 still. Like, hang on.
Probably. Go take a look.
I'll take a quick look.
I figured that'd have been
quick.
something that you would enjoy, because it does have
I
like, you know.
thought about it.
I think
to
it
be
has.
fair.
I think it has
Oh,
custom
sorry.
songs.
I'm wrong, by the way. Beat Saber is actually $30.
Yeah, that's $10 more.
Along with Queen Music Pack is $14. Panic at the Disco Pack, another $13. Imagine Dragons is an extra $40.
Oh my god, that's
There's
expensive for
163 downloadable content for the game.
Yeah,
I'm
they have a lot
curious
of packs.
how much it's all together.
Probably a lot. Steam probably has like a bundle thing, so you could buy all of it in one go.
Probably, I'm looking for that, and I was like,
Check says the Kazuna Eye game is
Hey, it's
also
almost 30.
$30.
look, man. As very no, the Kizuna Eye game is $35. Thank you very much. Touch the beats. I forgot about this game that exists. It is literally Beat Saber, but with fucking light sticks as a fucking goddamn VTuber. You're kidding me. I feel like I'd see this type of game at like round 1 or something. I feel like I've seen this type of
Probably.
game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does look interesting. Oh, this title runs both standard and VR modes. It does not require a headset. Cool. I see it. It's something.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
I don't remember.
I figured you would probably like the beat games and whatnot.
True.
For now,
I just have
granted,
again.
I know.
It's
you
been
can't
sitting
play
under
the,
my desk for long enough, and I'm just like, I don't know when to replug this in or use it because I've been distracted by literally everything else.
Yeah.
Because oh look, it's Wednesday and Friday. Time to play games over at those friends. Oh look,
Yeah.
it's
the
Thursday,
Overwatch.
Saturday, Sunday.
Every
Time
time I
for
see,
some streams.
check the drive, playing Overwatch 2. I'm sitting here like, oh boy. I know
Look,
it's probably going
Here's
down.
the thing. It's not the worst game, though. Now after last week, they're like, yeah, let's play a different game, and now, funny story. We decided to try playing Rainbow Six Siege, which, sure, whatever. I bought the game full price. The very next day, 60% off. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm slowly getting a refund from Steam on that one. just slowly getting a
Just slowly.
Like, I just put in the refund like an hour or two ago, and it's like, yeah, I'll take the $19 and switch it down to $8. That sounds like a good idea. And then maybe I'll buy something else. I don't know. Okay, at some point. It's not done. But yeah, there's that coming up in mind. I did beat freaking Neon White the other day, and that game is a fuck ton of fun, just straight up. You're just speed running levels with some of the most fun weapons I've seen in a while. And it's just plain fun. I can't really describe it aside from fun running and gunning as fast as you can.
Speaking of fun running and gunning, have you ever heard of, what is it called? Earth Defense Force or something like that?
Yes, Earth Defense Force. Big bugs. Dude,
yeah.
There's a one of the like in-game songs that I remember from it is like a knockoff of Glory Glory Hallelujah. It's like the EDF deploys, and like they have the lyrics in that song just slowly go from we're fighting all these bugs and doing all the da da da, and then just like it slowly starts becoming yeah. Well, the song slowly gets from like we're gonna beat these bugs back to holy shit, they're murdering our lives. The EDF deploy. Like it just slowly gets darker and darker.
We're all gonna die. They're gonna eat our fucking legs.
Basically, very basic. Motherfucker, I knew this would happen. Don't mind me. I'm just seeing something in the YouTube on my side.
Well,
that's having fun. Cool. I'm gonna watch that later and I'm just gonna take that.
So yeah, I'm half tempted. Like it seems so stupid.
It is an interesting game to say the least.
Yeah.
I can't say I've played it myself, but
I've seen other people play it and like have so many moments of like, what the fuck happening over here? And they fire a laser beam at one monster and he like fucking starts doing the stick wiggle thing. Because of like freaking physics and ragdoll physics and shit.
Like, oh god. The battle hymn of the EDF. That's what it's fully called, I think.
Oh, I thought you posted something anyway. So yeah, I thought you would like be totally all into like Beat Saber and whatnot, considering you like what's that other rhythm game that you enjoyed playing with a rocket on the
again audio surf, yes, which ironically enough does have audio shield, which I've considered as well of like, do I dare try audio shield? Basically, it's a VR version of audio surf.
Shit, that sounds even more awesome. Fuck, do it.
Yes, but no.
What do you mean, yes, but no?
Like, I'll put it this way. It is a dumbed-down version of Beat Saber.
Oh.
Beat Saber would be better. Just
okay,
to
well
say.
Then just get Beat Saber then.
Right.
Like, VR's got a lot of, like, good opportunities for, like, really interesting and fun games. Like, what's the... Birdcage has a lot of people that like playing this one other game. What is it, like DCS or something like that? I can't remember the name of it.
I can't think of it either.
It's basically aircraft flight simulator, but like so super hyper realistic. You gotta like manage like the switches.
I know what you're talking about now because you mentioned it before. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's a VR version of that, and I think it's like my friend Neko is like, yeah, you gotta play like DCS in VR because like if you don't, you need a flight stick and you got to have all these other things and whatnot. It's just better in VR, and I hear them like you got to go through fucking training to fly an aircraft in DCS. Like Ichigo and Akira are teaching others how to fly in DCS or whatever it is, the 3-letter game flight thing. Because other than that, like you're gonna fuck shit up and you're gonna like, you know,
you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're not gonna get off the ground. Because you gotta do like the actual like prelim checks before you know, even hit the throttle and whatnot, which is kind of cool. Hyperrealism is like really good.
Sometimes.
Unless it's like the hyperrealism of, oh, the tank failed to start up because this thing broke and you're never gonna play this tank now. You know, it's like War Thunder had the chance of like being super hyper realistic, and then they're all like, well, you know, 10% of the tanks broke while they were parked, you know, overnight in a town, and then, you know, they didn't start up the next day, so they had to be abandoned. No one wants to start a game in War Thunder and then just get a dud tank right at the start, and then, you know, lose that thing. So they cut off that, you know, mechanical failure part aspect of it. But other than that, they went through like hyperrealism with everything else. So, you know, there's a level of hyperrealism that's fun, and there's a hyperrealism of, man, life sucks, and this game sucks too, because it's life.
Man, I can actually fly a plane, you bastards.
Okay, I guess we're gonna touch this topic now.
I guess, because it did mention. I considered making it the title too. I was like, you know, this thing exists, right?
I want to touch it and then move on, because otherwise I'm gonna get depressed. The beeper 3 days ago.
That is a completely different title than I thought you were going for. Yes.
No, he says ever find beeper.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't actually see that.
Oh, yeah.
The only message I saw was, how about that $3,500 Apple VR headset?
We'll jump on
I thought we were going to go into that, but should actually talk about the ever finding beeper thing.
Quick summary: 3 days ago, beeper was let out of the house by accident. I had a guest over. Not going to state who they are. No one should state who they are if they know. He flew out. Animal control and like 90 something people are now keeping an eye out for him. He's not been found yet. It's been 3 days, which is not a good sign, because there's nothing for him to really eat out there unless he's like finding bird feeders.
Eat or
drink.
Actually, fucking grim dark here. I mean, there are definitely other wild animals out there.
Yeah, we have hawks circling the skies all the fucking time. We got owls at night. It's a very
not comfortable.
Yeah, it's not a comfortable situation right now.
Nope.
Out of all the, I reached out to this group called Pause Boost, and they're really good at social networking to get pets found via like banners and advertisements and stuff through their network. And Beeper's face has been going through all that with my information and whatnot, but like, you always see this dog's been lost. 3 days later, this dog's been found, and this cat's been lost. Oh, this cat got found now. Oh, this one's been lost, and it'll be like 5 days later. Okay, we found this dog. And all the ones I see of birds, they very, very rarely get found. So I'm crossing my finger, but also at the same time, like, I'm not gonna.
Realistically, that egg be hatched.
Yeah, it's a slim chance, and it's been kind of rough for me, especially like today, coming home from work for the first time without Beeper being here to greet me by the window. I kind of had like a little like inner mental breakdown.
Yeah, it's never a good thing, bro.
But yeah, Beeper hasn't been found. Still looking for him. Got a buttload of people out there looking. keeping an eye out. Animal shelters looking. I talked with them earlier today, and
It's like, hey, got any birds?
yeah, and they saw the banners
What?
themselves,
How?
and were also like keeping an eye out for any other calls. They told me about this other bird that
Hello?
was found. What? Hello?
Oh, don't you fucking dare.
Is he disconnecting?
Shit.
Oh no, my internet's shitting.
God damn it.
Wait, did you disconnect?
I think I disconnected because I was like, what the fuck? Do you disconnect?
I disconnected. It says VRChat not responding.
It's like, I have now left your instance. And I'm like, I'm just yelling in Discord. And it's like, hello? Hello? Because you stopped talking. And I'm like, wait a fucking second.
Oh, there we go. VRChat's back. Or not VRChat.
Like my Twitch
internet's
also
back.
disconnected as well. Yeah. So like, I think everyone just died for a few seconds there.
So little do we know, a nuclear bomb went off in like New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Now it's reloading me.
Reload.
It's reloading.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh, great.
goodness.
I love
Oh
where it
my
put the. I
damn.
love where it put the. Oh.
Hello? What the fuck? What? What?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
me or is that you? I can't
That's
tell.
me. That's me. I'm moving.
Hold up.
The
I think
world is-
again, I should be in a different instance at this point, but
Yeah, you are.
gotta love VR chat, guys.
Well,
Let's
my
go.
my internet also had like a fucking stroke.
To be fair, I think mine did
streak-
as well. So question mark?
Something.
Question mark?
What's your service provider called again?
Fuck if I remember.
You don't know if you're on Cox Communications?
No, I don't think I'm on Cox. Oh, good. That name, that fucking name. I'm only a
No,
little
I-
triggered by the name for reasons that I technically can't say.
I was wondering if it was just me. Now you're good.
Yeah, I think we're all good now.
I'm coming back to the table.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
was
I'm not coming back. I'm at the table now. It's like, hi everybody. I'm about to
I'm-
stab Knight millions of times. Ba, 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 ba.
send an invite to check. There we go.
Oh my god! I got some notification from some dude on Orange. What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying words, but I'm getting into this server.
You chime in there, Tater? It's been like days. You chime
Don't
in there
worry about
instead of the
it.
DMs.
Also, how about that timing is pretty cool.
Oh, I gotta break the news to her.
But maybe it's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Maybe. Excuse me while I sit back down as I'm the inchling with a needle that will stab you again. Later, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Things are definitely fine, not fine.
Tater, hit me up in DMs. I'll share some news with you that you need to know.
Yep.
I don't think it'd be.
I mean, technically, we don't want to do it again. Essentially,
Yeah, I don't want to go through it again because it's depressing.
that
enough
that
already.
one's a little harder. But you know, oh, I guess that is something else to talk about.
Go ahead.
So that I could get far, far, far the fuck away from this real quick. So Summer Games Done Quick. That happened last week, and my god, there were some fucking good runs. Like I did post the what was it called again? The Impossible Spell Card run. Holy crap, that run. I still, that's what I forgot I was gonna do that. I forgot I was gonna do that. I will say, I should have got a character. I forgot about that. Oh well. But the thing I was looking for was how much did they end up raising? Games done with 2023 donation total. According to the website, they ended up donating $2.6 million. Let's go.
Damn, that's a buttload of money.
Yeah, they raised a shit ton of money. So apparently in 2022, their highest record is 3.4 million. But still, 2.6 is nothing to scoff at. That shit was good. Also, I will say I'm getting a little annoyed by the Games Done Quick YouTube channel because they haven't uploaded the last 3 days of content of their runs. And I'm like, come on! Those were some of the best games! Like, I'm gonna quickly go to their schedule again. Just to be like, quick. Schedule. Yeah, the schedule ended up being like, I will say, they did a freaking blindfolded Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild run, which was a game I was impressed with. They did Elden Ring. They did... I will say, a VR game that I actually am interested in. I was like, this actually made me consider looking at the VR headset more, was Super Hot VR.
Oh yeah, that is in VR.
That is in VR now. The dude beat the game in 8 minutes.
Holy fuck!
Right? Sorry, 9 minutes. But still, any percent Super Hot VR. The entire time, you know what he was doing? He was just waggling his arms while shooting everything, because while you're waggling your arms, the time doesn't stop. So he's just like, I'm just waggling my arms just real quick and making sure everything keeps going. I have watched that. I was like, wow. They also did a Celestas. I still need to actually watch the I Want to Be the Guy remastered, which I really want to see that game.
I want to see I Want to Be the Guy being remastered. That would be like fun as fuck.
Apparently he beat it in 25 minutes. Also, what I did catch was Clone Hero. You know how Guitar Hero has a online version called Clone Hero?
Yeah.
I'm now saying. Yeah, Clone Hero. There is a run for it because Games Done Quit hasn't posted it yet. But I did find the guy who ran the channel, or ran the run, I should say. I'm gonna post his showcase because he did some fucking whack songs and just fucking annihilated. So there was that. There was Kaizo Monkey Ball, which was really good. Which was Monkey Ball.
Wait, Super Monkey Ball, but Kaizo?
Yes.
Oh my god, I want to play that. I
want to
Super Monkey
see
Ball.
that because apparently that was for Nintendo Wii. They made a very good hack of it. Like, I saw one of the stages was literally just you fell down, and there were platforms the size of about 2 pixels. It was called Particles. The stage was called Particles, and on every one of the particles, there was like a bumper that you had to bump to the end. So like, the problem I have is all of these that I'm saying have not been posted yet. The soonest they have is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which was the last run on Thursday, or one of the last runs on Thursday, right before Darkest Dungeon, which that one is that one would be interesting to watch. Or Pizza Tower, also an interesting one. I still need to watch the VVVVV run because that time is really fucking close to my time. I'm like, am I actually that good?
You never know. You could have a natural talent.
I mean, it's not natural talent. I built that fucking shit. But yeah, there are a lot of good runs. And I will also say, like I said, the impossible spell card run, the guy who ran it, clearly not an English speaker, but at the same time, the fact he did impossible spell card, every card, no items whatsoever except sub items, essentially. I think the best part was like there was one card he got stuck on for like 10 minutes. It was insane. Hello. So I'll ask Reina then. Hey Reina, as you are just showing up, did you watch the impossible spell card speedrun?
No, I did not. I'm so sad.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Put the
you
VOD
need to
in.
pull up
I
that
haven't
VOD
watched
in the
it yet.
background and just casually let it run. Every card in that game, no fucking items. Even though at one point they do pick up the the get another life item. He leaves it on the entire run, but anytime he dies, he just resets.
That's funny.
And
I saw the Jamer's video already, so.
Oh god, I don't know when that one. Oh, the one of doing all the cards with no items.
Yeah, that's classic.
It is definitely a classic to prove that it's possible, but I will say I have to laugh at the card he got stuck on.
It obviously wasn't impossible.
Can you guess
It's certainly an in-game
which
achievement.
characters he got stuck on? There are two in specific that I remembered. One of which is actually on screen in this thumbnail. Can you guess what card the thumbnail is? Or who's doing that card?
Oh, it's been so fucking long since I played Impossible Spell Card. No.
This is a fun game of guess that Touhou with literally just kinda there.
No. God.
Because that admittedly, like, I think that was literally the last card he got stuck on.
Oh god. Oh.
Like that's one of my hints is it's one of the last characters.
Well, yeah, of course. That game gets fucking brutal.
Mm-hmm. Though, actually, he had a lot of trouble early on with one very specific card. And I'll tell you this, it's your favorite Touhou.
God, I think I fucking remember that card deep in the backlogs of my...
I think the best part is, it looks like a card that could easily be done, but is also bullshit.
Yeah, no. Dude, that game, I love that game so much. One of my favorite Touhou games of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God, some of those fucking cards.
I will say, one of the cards he actually didn't mess up that I expected him to mess up was the one, 12-second nightmare or something like that from Remelia.
Bro, are you kidding?
He did that in like 2 tries. He got the fuck 2 tries, no items. Because I believe you don't actually know that card because you haven't seen any.
I'm jealous as hell.
Basically, Remelia steps on screen and is like, "Oh hi, I have a pretty decent health bar. Try and kill me." And then
yeah,
you end up. She just starts throwing knives at you. She's like, "All right, I'm gonna throw knives. Oh, you better kill me really soon, or those knives are like it slowly gets bigger or like more and more clustered." Like, boom, 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 and then just like for a straight 12 seconds, it is a straight just death ball of knives. It is insane.
I will say, I must say, Remelia's, yeah, I must say that Remelia's involvement in this little half incident should not have happened.
I mean,
it makes Remelia look like a dumbass because she literally has the ability to manipulate fate. And as far as Gensokyo is concerned, they do not care anymore what you do, so they're like, fuck it, do whatever the hell you want.
Pretty much.
So by all means, Remelia is like taking their own L by not just winning.
Yeah. We are referring to Impossible Spell Card, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
If there are no spell card rules, then theoretically Remelia should win every single time. But the fact that she doesn't makes her canonically a dumbass.
I mean,
could Remelia beat?
Tell me
Oku?
I am incorrect. Tell me my
could
logic
Remelia
does
beat
not
Oku?
fire.
Imagine like Oku just puts up the sun and she just, turns to ash.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Remelia and you're fighting Oku, if you don't have any spell card limits, you just say oh, you're just fated to trip and die, and then she fucking trips and dies.
Well, what about okay? There's only one character that could possibly beat Remelia at her own game, and that would be Yuyuko, because Yuyuko can invoke death in anyone without any effort.
Yeah.
But because of fate saying, that just didn't happen. Let's not let that fate come to pass.
At that point, it's like a quick draw test who can activate their ability first.
Yeah.
And Remelia is a child.
But you know what? You know who the real winner of that fight is? That's right. It's good girl Sanae, who has the blessing of miracles.
Or it could be Yukari with the board, with manipulation of borders. She could manipulate the border of life and death.
Or the border of just winning and losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you can manipulate anything and be anywhere that's not consciously watched. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yukari could win that.
I mean, all I gotta think, there are a lot.
Or maybe Reimu.
Reimu. Maybe.
Just punch him in the face.
Well, Reimu wins all
Reimu
fights,
wins.
right?
Yeah, all fights, because she punches him in the face every time.
No, not even. She
No,
has the
it's not
ability
even
to,
that. Reimu wins every time because she has main character syndrome.
Literally,
she's
no,
plot
she
armor.
can
That's what it's
literally
called, plot
float
armor.
out of the dimension. That's part of her ability. She could just float out of fucking reality, and then you just can't beat her because you literally can't reach her. She literally says, "I'm gone." She activates a spell card and is like, "Whee! See you guys. Have fun."
She's literally
And
like,
then you
"Peace,
can't win.
motherfuckers."
Yeah,
Just-
you
just-
can't. You physically can't win.
You just fart Damaku and move on.
It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm here.
I saw a video not too long ago about
Oh my god, there it
us
is.
sitting here talking about Touhou versus Touhou if there was no spell card rules and whatnot. Kind of reminds me of if Superman was versus Saitama, who would win?
I mean, wait, what was it? Not Minute Melee, but
There was that,
the other one.
and then there was Mr. Invincible versus Saitama. No, what's that TV show with the guy that has his son? And he fucking, I can't remember the name of this cartoon show or the superhero show. He's got his son.
how? Oh, Invincible, yes.
Invincible,
Omni-Man.
yeah.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man, thank you, Omni-Man. There was someone who could Omni-Man beat Saitama, or would Saitama beat Omni-Man? It came down to the whole thing of Omni-Man is faster than Saitama, but Omni-Man can't damage Saitama, and Saitama can't punch Omni-Man. So it would be a very close game, but the only thing that could possibly happen is Saitama get lucky and hit Omni-Man and win.
No, here's how I see it from my point of view. Is that Omni-Man is whatever, the Viltreus, whatever his alien race is.
Yeah.
And that literally he could live for 20,000 million years.
So
his age is extremely old.
So you're just saying he's just gotta outlive Saitama.
Yeah, he's just gonna straight outlive Saitama. Because Saitama is still human, despite being loved by the gods or whatever his bullshit power actually is.
His power is he broke a limiter. Something about like his
Like
fight
he's
with the crab
he's straight up
dude, like,
traveled
broke
back
the
in
limiter.
time.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But at that
After-
point, you know, it's not really a fight. It's just a war of attrition. At that point, it's not really a fight. What if they were like
That's the
put
point.
into a
Like
box?
technically, there was one person that
What if they
I
were just-
remember a video claimed that they did beat Saitama, and you know who beat Saitama?
Superman,
No, it was a cartoon character though. I will say that.
Goku.
Nope.
Man, all the Goku people are now flipping their shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say this: it was an American cartoon.
Are you talking about freaking Freakazoid?
Nope, was not Freakazoid. Think older.
I wonder how many- what? Older?
Older than Freakazoid.
We gotta go to Mighty
American
Mouse?
cartoon.
Popeye.
Not. Yes, it was Popeye the fucking Sailor
What?
Man.
I was bullshit when I said Popeye.
No.
What?
No, it was Popeye the Sailor Man who like beat Saitama because, and I quote, like, all right, Saitama's really fucking good, but Popeye has the bullshit of cartoon physics on his side. Like, he gets superpowers from spinach and just beats the shit out of everyone and just keeps going. You just can't stop him.
You know why, like, why Popeye was like, the whole thing was promoting for like eating spinach and stuff like that, right?
Wasn't it like the Navy or something? Or
Yes, it was. It was the Navy saying, "Hey, eat your spinach. It's got lots of iron. You'll be super strong." And that's why Popeye the Sailor Man was like advertised and whatnot. It's kind of like
that's
how
right.
Carrot,
It's
kind of
Death
like how
Battle.
it's kind of like how carrots came to be as well. Carrots became like a really popular like World War II vegetable, and the reason was, oh, carrots will help you see. And it was the Americans' way of bullshit, or I think it was the Americans and British way of bullshitting radar, and just saying, oh no, we just have like soldiers with really good eyes. They eat their carrots, and like the Germans and the Russians were all like, huh?
Yeah.
Carrots? Okay, and then really we just had radar.
Yeah.
We had radar and
What a
fucking picking up
dub.
their jets
What a
and
dub.
stuff. I know, right?
I've never
God,
been so in
you-
favor of lying in my life.
Okay, Brandon, did you know that? You ever heard of Kilroy?
God.
I believe so. Yes.
We've talked about Kilroy on the show before.
We've talked about Kilroy. Oh, there's check with the thing. Hang on, let me see if I can find like a GIF in Discord thing of Kilroy. Let's see, K-I-L-L.
I don't think you're gonna find a GIF of
R-O-Y.
Kilroy. You just need an image of Kilroy.
Close. It's a 3D render of Kilroy, but
I see. That is
it's
weird.
weird. It is weird, but
Oh god,
Brandon,
it gets even weirder.
I know. I keep scrolling down. It gets really weird.
Yes,
So-
I have. I've
so
seen
you've
this
seen that?
motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. That is actually the first meme.
Meme. Yes,
Yeah,
Kilroy was
it's
here.
true. Kilroy was here.
Because Kilroy was here because he was a ship inspector back in World War One.
Why the
And-
fuck did I find a Chen in Kilroy?
I don't
What?
know.
I found
Apparently-
this searching
Hi,
Kilroy.
Troy. What the fuck? So yeah, Kilroy was a ship inspector, and he was accused of not inspecting parts of the ship that he was supposed to. And so he got fed up with it. So whenever he went and inspected a component of the ship, he got a crayon and drew on it. Kilroy was here to basically say, look, I was here, I inspected it, I wrote my name on the motherfucker. Well, when the ship went out to sea and they got their sailors and whatnot, they didn't know who Kilroy was. All I know is he was just fucking everywhere. And he was in all these ships. They moved from like ship to ship and they kept seeing Kilroy was here. And then they ship out to like Japan and everything, and then like the people out there were all like, Kilroy was here. Oh yeah, Kilroy was here. And then some people started drawing it in like alleyways and stuff like that over Japan. And apparently at one point, Kilroy was here was written in a bathroom inside of a building that Hitler was in, and Hitler thought Kilroy was a spy and he needed to be found.
That's a fucking classic. I love that shit. It's so funny.
Hitler was scared of Kilroy. But Kilroy
Yep.
is just a wartime meme that just spread around the world. So how do we get on Kilroy?
I have no fucking
we were
clue. I
talking
feel like you
about,
just brought it up out of nowhere.
No, Kilroy came up because we were talking about Popeye and how he was a mascot for Spinach because
Oh, yeah,
of
for
the
ships.
Navy. Yeah,
Yeah, for ships and stuff.
because
okay, so that's how
Popeye
we
can
got
beat
on it.
Saitama. Period.
Okay, I need
'Cause
to
he's a
watch
gag
that
character.
thing. I need to watch that thing that you shared there, but I have doubts because Saitama gets like ultimately. Saitama sneezed and cleared all the clouds off of
Admittedly,
Jupiter.
I posted just the battle edition.
Just the
if you
battle,
want the-
yeah, but we can't
If you want
do
the full
battle.
video, I posted it again.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'd rather see like all
Because
the
it's
stats and stuff.
23 minutes of description versus a 5-minute battle.
Good. I like the description. The most fun part about the freaking death battles is the character breakdowns.
A huge agree. I'm so
it's
glad
fun-
I'm not the only
it's fun
person with
to
this opinion.
It's fun to see
True.
them be like, look, in order to accomplish this feat right here, you need this much energy, which means this person has to exert this much amount of force, and blah blah. They start breaking down the science, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I watch this fucking shit. Yeah. But yeah, Saitama can sneeze and clear all the clouds off of fucking Jupiter.
He did. It was
The
great.
The fuck can like fucking Popeye do like that?
He can literally jump off the sun and start going into Saitama by eating spinach.
I'm not gonna question that anymore.
That's for the better.
Should we hit a song?
Yeah, we should.
All right,
Do it,
we're gonna hit a
coward.
song. I don't know which one.
4.
4? Okay, 4. Here we go. I don't even remember what this is. I think it's a it's a bridge that no one crosses. Enjoy. We're back. All right,
We're
so
back.
I'm gonna.
Who's back?
All right. So I'm gonna throw this right off the bat out here because now that Raina's here, I want to get Raina's pure reaction to it.
Oh, yeah.
Raina?
Do it.
I'm scared. That's a
Raina?
bad thing to hear.
Raina,
Yeah.
would you watch AI generated SpongeBob?
No.
You wouldn't want to watch like 24/7 continuously generated AI SpongeBob.
No.
You ever thought? Go to YouTube.
Why are you
Search
asking
up
me this
AI
asinine question?
Literally
Look,
search up AI
I've
sponge.
just got to post a. I've
Yeah, you do
literally
it,
just
you
got
do
to
it.
post a channel for Twitch. Don't mind me. There's a thing here.
Yeah.
Also,
I would
as
say
a
the
casual
YouTube-
reminder-
I'd say go to the YouTube. The YouTube one's better.
I don't know. I feel like they're the same.
That's where I've been watching it, and like the people there are much better.
AI
I don't give a fuck about the
sponge-generated
people.
sponge parody.
The fuck? What is this thing? It's so over. Laundry over sex.
Yeah, you
only
know.
no advice. Today in couples therapy, she told me that she'd rather fold laundry than have sex. And when we do have sex, she's distracted by thoughts of suicide that hurt a lot. Ow.
That is.
Fuck.
I like that it's from the Reddit of dead bedrooms.
Bro.
Bruh.
My sponge man is talking about having amnesia. I hate this.
No way.
This shit fucking sucks.
Oh, Raina. Oh, you should hear the lore of the AI SpongeBob. SpongeBob, like smoking the weed. Patrick, very frequently. You'd probably watch for like 20 minutes. Patrick will have probably had like 3 strokes. There are literally moments where just like Patrick will have a conversation with SpongeBob and then just randomly go. I know, Patrick, it's great. It's like
This
Patrick.
sucks.
Patrick's, did you just have a stroke? So apparently, from when I started watching it, SpongeBob smoking weed, SpongeBob knocked up Sandy. Sandy voted for some other fish to be president of Bikini Bottom. Patrick is chewing on rocks. The secret ingredient to the Krabby Patty is semen, and I think it was Squidward got murdered. Keep watching, Rita. It gets so fucking stupid. It gets so fucking stupid. It's great.
I fucking hate.
Imagine if Will Smith snapped me instead of Chris Rock. But wait, what if Jackie Chan shows up too? Jackie Chan was there and uses martial art moves to dodge a slap from Will Smith.
I just don't.
I'm now gonna open up. Like,
I'm with you on this
Me
one, Ray,
too.
sadly.
Let's go
I
sim
just don't see the
together.
purpose.
It really
What
is
are we
the
doing?
purpose. I don't know.
A few
I will
moments
say,
later.
there is a better one, in my
Patrick,
opinion.
have you ever heard of
Because the first
cock
one
and
he
ball
mentioned to me about this
torture?
AI crap. I was like,
No,
the SpongeBob
what's that?
one, it's not hitting.
It's when someone squeezes or
This
pulls
one,
on a
on the
guy's
other
cock
hand,
and balls
I'm
really
like-
hard.
All right,
Ooh,
But
That
AI
sounds
writing
painful.
Sucks ass.
true.
It can be,
It's
but
bad.
some people
It
enjoy
sucks.
it.
It's
But
not funny.
why would anyone want to do that to themselves?
Characters
I'm
that,
just,
like,
I'm just
say
asking you,
things
Rada.
that they normally
Where's
wouldn't
Christian
say.
Rada right now?
God. Oh my god. I just tuned into the fucking like Sponge AI stream
What?
on YouTube. And the
Why
first
are you
thing I
asking
hear-
this?
Like one of the
I,
first
I
things
locked that
I
bitch
hear,
in a closet.
Are you
What are the-
sure?
One of the first things I hear
Yes,
is
and she
Because
likes it.
because AI Christian Reyna might like another certain AI friend that we found
oh
today.
yeah,
AI
what-
Christian Rena? What the fuck are you talking
Right.
about?
Look, I'm just
Raina.
asking you to ask Jesus some things, Reyna.
Yes, Raina, go to Twitch, ask Jesus.
I at least just like looking at this. Jesus, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God is to the pulling down of strongholds according to 2 Corinthians
What is this
10:4.
fuck?
is the war of our warfare are not carnal. Why would you support Christians joining the military? Please quote 2 Corinthians 10:4. Christians joining the Thank you for bringing up this important topic. I understand your question about
Why are
Christians
you
joining the
reciting it?
military. For the weapons of our welfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of the strongholds. Holy shit.
Oh,
What the
my
fuck is
God.
this?
Spiritual warfare.
Apparently
As
they
followers
made
of
an AI
Christ,
Jesus as well.
We are called.
Just AI
Yes,
Jesus.
There's Ask Jesus, which is AI Jesus who like talks with people, and yeah, it's fucking
It just
great.
looks silly. Look, right now,
Apparently
we've
there's
gotten
a
desperate for
massive-
topics over the couple days when you're
I
not
can
here.
there's
see.
Apparently it costs like $11,000 to run the server and
Say, what
infrastructure
the
costs.
fuck?
Apparently they got like a donation thing down on the AI on the Ask Jesus thing. It says server and infrastructure costs. So far they've raised $7,799 of the needed $11,367. Which at this
What
point
the
I'm like,
fuck?
I'm sorry. What kind of fucking where'd my arm go? What kind of fucking can you not host that on your own machine?
Like, seriously. Like, how advanced is your AI? One for every pixel in Jesus' beard?
If you watch it for long enough, you'll notice it's the same repeating like visual, but the mouth is
Yeah.
like synced up. The mouth's the only thing that's like different every time.
I
He's
hate
always
AI.
moving
This
that
shit
right-
sucks.
He's always moving that right hand, and every now and again, when the conversation goes too long, it just reloops the hand motions again until he gets near the end of the discussion, when he then puts his hands together in prayer. It's a very cheap thrown together thing, but it does work. And it's been going for 22 hours so far and 43 minutes.
I don't.
I don't know why people
Why
are
are
getting so
wasting our
into AI.
time
I'll
with
say
it?
that much.
We could be
Like-
working on like the cure for cancer. We could be working on like
hang
way
on.
better machines. We could be
Hang on.
fixing life's problems. And right now we're working on AI Jesus that like can't even like fucking speak correctly.
Dude,
Yeah.
Trump or Biden 2024 AI? What?
No. I know we have the presidential AI crap, but no.
I hate the presidential AI crap too.
Ha! You're the first person I've heard that actually hates it. I'm proud.
I find it fucking funny. Hang on.
Yeah,
I gotta
It's
search
literally
this.
the entire joke is literally just oh haha, a US president wouldn't say this funny thing or be talking about being a gamer. Ha ha ha. And that's the entire fucking joke. That's the entire joke. That's the only thing they know how to do. It's the only fucking thing. They don't know how to be funny. They just like put the like they just put like a fucking like oh they're talking about like Discord. Haha, isn't that funny? It's not funny. Get a better joke. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Is this all the same person who's running it over and over and over again?
Maybe that's why they need such an important
Maybe
server
that's
so
why
they can
need
do it for
such a big
all
thing.
the AI servers.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a what would we call it? It wouldn't be that outrageous or outlandish of a thought as like one person's
So
running all the AIs.
It looks like one person is running AI Sponge 24/7, AI Carly G, Ask Jesus, Athena Live, and Athena AI Heroes.
Who would have thought that this is all just a ploy to make a bunch of money by doing basically no work? That's crazy.
I mean,
Right,
they do have to do the work of
oh.
making an artificial intelligence, but then
No,
let
they
it go.
don't. They just fucking use ChatGPT like every fucking other person. They just use that fucking framework, and they're like, ah, fuck it.
I mean,
the
they
guy
can
over it.
start with that framework, but they
Raina,
still
I
got to
don't
make a
think
learning network.
I don't think
network.
Brandon was here when we talked about like the YouTube channels that are all purely AI run, and the only human interaction
Oh, I know about
is
those
quality.
motherfuckers. Worry
You know
not.
about the?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Some Ordinary Podcast episode that had that discussion?
No, I watched like every other person.
Yeah.
But I love Mutahar. He's an OG.
No. Raina, go was. I don't think it was the most recent one, but there's Some Ordinary Podcast with Nux and Muda and supposedly fucking. I can't remember his name. He's been gone for like 2 months now, and they keep saying that he's dead or something like that. But he's working on a candy machine with what's his name that keeps eating the food.
It's no, what?
Mukbanger.
Not Max Mofo. It's
No, the big mukbanger that recently has like come out and saying that he's now going to lose weight.
all
Nikocado
right,
avocado?
H3H3. That's what it is.
No, not H3.
No, it's Nikocado avocado, right?
Nikocado Avocado. Yes, Nikocado Avocado has been doing a lot of videos with this other guy who's part of the Some Ordinary Podcast, but I can't remember his name now for some odd reason. Oompaville. So it's like Nux, Mudahar, and Oopaville run this podcast called Some Ordinary Podcast, and every week they have a special guest over. You know the guy that jumped up on the stage and did the whole like I'd like to donate.
I like to nominate my giant
Clinton?
rabbi Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
to this
you remember that
thing?
kid? They brought him.
Yeah.
They brought him onto the podcast.
That sounds like a disaster.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was. He was absolutely like I've never. Look, I don't say this lightly, and I don't say this just nilly willy. That kid is cringe.
That's rough.
When I say like I'll laugh and say, "Oh my gosh, this is fucking hilarious," you know. But if this kid was like pushing a character so hard, even Oompaville was like, "I'm fucking done with this shit. This is the worst." And at one point, Nux is like, "Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna if I can't get to this kid, I'm just gonna push all the buttons." And Nux was just fucking with him at that point. The kid was just horrid. He was cringe. He's terrible. Reformed Orthodox rabbi. Yeah, but yeah, they got him. But like most recently, they got this guy that like builds AI, and the guy admitted that they have like several dozen YouTube channels that are run, operated, and uploaded, content created, the audio, the video, the thumbnail, the upload, the whole thing, except for a single human being coming in there, pre-watch the video and say, okay, yeah, that's cool, we can upload that because that YouTube demanded. There has to be some human interaction in this process. So a quality check on the video is all they do, and YouTube's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. They have several dozen YouTube channels with millions of subscribers that are run on AI, and nobody fucking knows.
Why would you not? When it's that fucking easy, when you can do literally fucking nothing. This is literally just like the get rich quick scheme of like the fucking modern age.
Yeah,
I've been seeing it fucking tossed around like fucking Twitter and shit for like how God knows how long.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Of course.
It's
fucking annoying and it's cringe.
Wow. I wouldn't say cringe, but
I would.
It is annoying. It is annoying. No, I saved cringe for what's his name, the rabbi kid.
Raina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real cringe, right?
Yeah.
You know what's cringe? You ever heard of that kid Mitzi?
No.
You've never heard of this TikToker kid that's literally like walking up to an old lady. Oh wow, that's a nice and little dog. That's a cute little dog. And then picks up the dog and starts running.
Yeah, that asshole.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
that
what?
asshole. Yeah, that kid's. You haven't heard about this little shit named
You haven't heard about
Mitzi?
this guy?
Everyone just keeps saying that he's a kid. He's 18. He's legally an adult.
Of course he's not a kid.
He is legally like capable of taking like the fucking punishments for his actions. He's literally walking up to an old lady, starts like, "Oh, I like your dog. She's such a sweet little heart," and picks up the dog and starts running with the lady's dog, like stealing her dog. Not just like runs 10 or 12 feet.
Up.
Not running 10 or 12 feet, stopping, ha ha ha, okay, I'll give you a dog. No, the kid ran out of the park, around the corner, and out of the old lady's sight.
What the fuck?
He at one point like just went up to a like, you know how like he's over in the UK, right? And their buildings are really up close. You know, some people will be like, you know, they'll be cleaning their house, they'll open up their front door, start doing things out the door, they'll go in the back in the house and start getting other things and whatnot. The kid just walks into their house, and starts, hey, is this a study group? Is this a study group? Sits down on their couch, puts his feet up on their
Oh
their
no, I
coffee
remember
table.
that shit. Where he'd
Yeah.
literally just walk
Yeah.
into people's houses and just be like,
Yep.
"Okay, how's it going?" Just
Exactly.
sit down in there.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, he made the age-old mistake of bringing distress to a pet animal and then posting it on the internet. Because if there's one thing that even the
You
depths
don't
of
fuck
4chan,
with cats.
yeah, you don't fuck
Don't-
with animals.
Yeah, you don't
If
fuck
you
with
fuck with
animals.
animals,
Admittedly,
like,
that was a good documentary. You don't fuck with cats.
like you don't like if you fuck with an animal on the internet, like you become like
Most
The worst
the
wanted.
criminal.
worst. Yeah, you're a war criminal. You're like the worst
Yeah.
person on the internet at that point in time. Like you could have done like horrendous things, and the internet will not care until you like accidentally like touch a puppy a little too hard, and at that point like it's fucking over for you. Like you accidentally like pet like a little pupper too hard, and like makes a little whimper, and then like, oh, what's
Well,
that?
internet-
You're out of $10,000. That's crazy.
Oh man, the Twitter's gonna cancel you now. Which, you know what? The animals can't have a voice for that, so you know I'm totally down with the internet being the voice for these animals getting like abused and whatnot. There was this
The only
recent
thing
thing
I'll
that was going.
support the internet on.
There was this recent thing going on. Some fucko over in China, where this is legal to do, was putting kittens in blenders.
What?
And I don't think I have to go. You haven't heard about the kitten blender?
No,
I feel like
no.
I've heard this story before, but I never like looked at it past the fucking like
I think-
initial premise.
I think they just called it
No, I'm
cat
good.
blender. I think they just called it cat blender, but this guy was literally taking kittens, putting them in a blender, and recording the whole thing.
Oh, this
The
is like
whole- the
I feel like
whole
PETA would have a
gruesome
field
thi-
day.
Yeah, PETA would have a field day, but there's like China has no laws against it. But this fucko is recording this shit and it goes onto Twitter and just puts the video out as responses to people.
that's what I heard.
He's just
Is that like
he's
you need to be wary because
yeah, you
that
might
shit
see,
just ends up on like everywhere.
Random things.
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
you'll see like Elon Musk
Because
say
like Twitter
something.
moderation's been absolutely fucking nothing as of late.
Yeah, Twitter and
Moderation,
moderation. You go
what's
to
that?
Elon Musk's most recent tweet. Start scrolling down there, and there's cat blender in there,
Yeah, absolutely.
and it's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
And I hope whoever does that, they burn in the deepest, darkest, hottest pits of hell.
I, on God,
is
will
fucked up.
only believe in hell specifically so that person can get sent there.
I hope he's down there. I hope he like is the one that gets his ass railed by Hitler. Like I know Satan's like fucking balls deep in Hitler's ass, but I want Hitler's dick inside this guy's ass. Cause he deserves it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The internet going crazy about puppies and shit. You touch
God.
an animal in any way, shape, or form, and you bring like the wrath of God upon you. And quite frankly, I'm okay.
I mean,
with
it's
it.
kind of deserved.
If I
It
could
is.
pay $10 to contribute towards a giant blender with the rest of Tinder to construct a giant blender and throw the ass hat into that giant blender, I would think that was money well spent.
Honest to God.
And I would watch
okay
that
with
video.
this.
I would watch that. I would be like, oh hey, let's record and put that on Tinder, or not Tinder. Let's record that.
I like
put
how
that
you
on
kept
Twitter.
saying Tinder. It's
I
like,
don't know,
hey
Twitter,
guys,
Twitter,
I'm gonna
Tinder.
put some blenders on my Tinder.
Tinder, Twitter,
you wanna
Twitter's
date a guy
blenders,
who
I
likes
don't know.
abusing animals? Right swipe me, baby.
That's
But,
so
like,
funny.
Oh man, okay, like I watched one video of like the dumbest Tinder profiles on YouTube, and YouTube's been shoving it down my throat now. Like,
Oh,
you want to watch
no.
this video next? You want to watch this video? Videos of like guys that are like, you gotta weigh this much, and you can't be more than 130 pounds. You gotta be this much short, and the guy is like a fucking like, literally, a neck beard.
Ah.
Like 200 and something pounds, I don't know if when the last time he touched a bar of soap or shaved or anything and has like acne all over the place, and he's like 40 some odd years old and just
look mad.
demanding a supermodel. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we've got women that are like, you better make this much money or you don't talk to me. I have 2 kids and I'm a virgin, so no sex until marriage. And I'm like, hold on, you got 2 kids.
Yeah, I got 2 kids, which means I can have sex, but you can't.
So like,
To be fair, fair, adopted children do exist. However, this is sus, right?
Fair,
this is very. She's if I remember correct, 22. I know it was an age that when I saw her age, and I saw the 2 kids, I was like, "Dadgum, you got started really fucking early."
I mean,
but also you're a virgin and you've got 2 kids at like 22. And then you're gonna say like no sex till marriage? Like clearly the other 2 guys didn't, get that memo. But then you got this neckbeard. You got this neckbeard that's demanding like a 20-year-old virgin that's like not even 130 pounds for his 40-year-old ass. And I'm like, oh my god. The world is full of so many like, what do you call it? Entitled people. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, those kind of Tinder profiles are the same Tinder profiles that wonder like are the same kind of motherfuckers who go to the fucking incel forums. I'm gonna be real.
Oh man,
Same
you mean
motherfuckers.
4chan? You can say 4chan, right? You can say 4chan. Go ahead.
4chan.
Call 4chan out,
That's
man.
fair.
I mean, 4chan used to be a good place to hang out, like back in the early 2000s, but now it's just garbage.
I mean, I'm gonna be entirely real. A lot of old 4chan talk is incredibly sugar-coated, and let's not forget that it was still a hell site back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, back then, it was still a hell site. You didn't go there if you were a snow. Well, back then the term snowflake didn't exist, but you didn't go there if you were a snowflake. You went to 4chan because you were a degenerate. Now these days, you got snowflakes that go to 4chan to try and correct people, and they get butthurt, and they go and cry on Twitter. Or Tumblr.
To be fair, let's be entirely honest here. The problem with 4chan is not the quote-unquote snowflakes. It's the rest of the people.
Yeah, it's the people there. I mean,
unless you want to bat for neo-Nazis,
when someone like drinks a bottle of poison, saying there shouldn't be a bottle of poison here, proceeds to drink the bottle of poison, do you blame the person who left the bottle of poison or the person who drank the bottle of poison?
Both.
Yeah.
Clearly 4chan is a bottle of poison, and if you can't
so let's get rid of the bottle of poison.
I mean, yeah, you should get rid of the bottle of poison, but you don't like throw a baby at the bottle of poison to suck it down. You get someone who's a little bit tougher.
But surely the first concern.
I could go to 4chan and drink that poison and live, and then be all like, okay, guys, come on now. We got to start dismantling this fucking Nazi bullshit. Come on. I can handle 4chan. Don't put a pansy on 4chan to clean it up and drink the poison. Yes, 4chan is terrible, but God, spare the sensitive people, please. Don't put them there.
Oh, no sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I actually fully vote for just like getting rid of 4chan. Just full stop. I think we're good. I think we
It's
tried.
okay. They'll migrate to 8chan.
See, there's a
Or
level.
2chan.
You can't say like all of 4chan's bad, because that's like saying like all men are terrible. There is
all men are terrible. Don't you know? We're all here after all.
There is big chunks of 4chan that are absolute cancer, and there's some of them that are just like, wow, these people are cool.
All right, I will
ones,
reiterate my statement.
The
overwhelming majority of 4chan is awful, and we should probably get rid of it from like a consequentialist perspective. You feel?
Kinda. It just needs to be moderated. It needs to be moderated.
Well, if it's moderated, then it's not fucking 4chan anymore.
Yeah,
then we got rid of
true.
4chan.
That's true.
Nice.
That is true. The glory thing about 4chan is the fact that it's unmoderated and you can see what human society really is without a mask. Well, you give them a mask and they go as far as you want. Then you can see like what pure humanity is right there, which is disturbing. It's lots of sex and racism and sexism and religious nut jobs and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
also,
I
like-
feel like the unmasked humanity shit's like a little dramatic. I mean, let's be real,
don't
4chan
know.
is self-selecting at this point.
You're not wrong.
So there's a little bias there.
I got to give you credit there. You're not wrong. It is a little bit of not even a little bit. It is an echo chamber.
I mean, you literally said that like people who want to like correct 4chan shouldn't be on there. Do you think that might be a factor into why there's a lot of people on there who feel like saying a bunch of shit?
Like, I want to correct 4chan, but I also see the good that 4chan has, but I also see a lot of the bad.
Well, ask yourself, can all the good that 4chan has happen on other spaces? Because I honest to God think it can.
It can, but
Exactly.
Like,
So in
at
that case,
point,
you know, 4chan
at
is
that
like
point,
a no
some
benefit.
of the stuff that comes out that needs the good needs to have anonymity.
Well, we can get anonymity through other ways, or we can also moderate.
Yeah, yeah. They're also traceable. Like 4chan, you can't trace where they are. Or at least there's
Yeah, that's
if you
something
do,
we can
you gotta go
do.
through like massive security things. But like people who are suicidal go to 4chan, you know, start stating that they're gonna do things and they're gonna end it all. They're gonna commit, you know, Control-Alt-Delete. And then a whole bunch of people in 4chan pitch together, order them a pizza with a little happy note and send it to them, and it keeps them, you know, there for a day, you know, just by sending a pizza. That actually legit happened.
Sorry, what?
I mean, that
Pizza?
sounds about right, but like, you can do that on normal social media. too.
Yeah, but on normal
Like, there are
social
tons
media,
of people who will doomer post on Twitter and shit. Absolutely, 100%. If you could send
yeah.
those people
Bullshit.
pizzas, that'd be awesome.
Twitter's
You don't need
probably-
4chan to send people
Mm.
pizzas, no?
Cheese pizzas?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
So-
I cannot
God.
believe you just fucking said that.
Why?
Yes, you
Check.
talked about pizzas. Where else am I supposed to go?
You know what? Considering we're talking about 4chan, that's a very excellent point. It really just seems anything you could get out of 4chan, you could get out of like any like halfway decent social media. But really, people just want a space where they can be like neo-Nazis or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god. Oof. Yeah. But also,
And I don't think
Like-
they should have the space to do that. Maybe I'm crazy.
no,
I don't
no,
think
they shouldn't. No, don't give neo-Nazis a fucking space. Don't anyone that's
I think the world would be better
Any-
without
any hate.
Stormfront. It's true.
any hate except for that
Oh,
any hate towards
no.
anyone except for that
I
guy
know
with the
that
cats
reference,
in the
damn it.
blender. Any hate towards anybody except for that guy with the blender should not exist.
Agreed. Can we?
Oh,
Can we,
oh,
like,
hang on.
world
And Andrew
unite over
Tate,
the blender
and
guy?
Andrew Tate,
Yeah.
and Andrew Tate. Throw on Andrew Tate with that blender guy too.
Okay, that's a fair. I think those two people are exactly the same.
Bam. There we go.
Wait, Raina, yeah. I'm gonna like backtrack for like 2 seconds here. Raina,
Yeah.
you actually watched The Boys? Did you read
I've
The
been-
Boys, I should say?
Uh.
I've been told I should watch the
Yeah,
boys
I've done
on
my
Amazon.
delving into the boys. Yeah,
Thank goodness. Well, again,
based.
the important questions that did not get answered: read or watch.
Started out watch, but I really want to read because
Okay, I
hear
will
it's better.
say, read is extremely different.
Gotcha.
Like, there are characters in the show that don't exist or completely changed compared to the comic,
That's fine. I mean, I expect that stuff for like a TV adaptation.
which I'll just say this: a certain black noir is very different.
Damn.
and has a very, very fucked up storyline,
Yeah, that makes sense why they would change
which they've
that.
kind
They
of
could go with that shit with TV.
they definitely changed it up for TV because of that storyline in particular, for sure.
That tracks.
Like, I can see that they could still kind of run that angle, but not the way that they really fucked up Black Noir. Holy fuck, did they change Black Noir? And that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, there's no way television gets away with
No.
telling those kind of things, I imagine.
No. I mean, I don't actually know if you know what I'm talking about, but at the same
No,
time,
I did not read, really.
like I said,
But I
I
already
technically
have,
didn't
like, an
read
inkling of it,
either.
Yeah.
but I know the ending of that, and it's Hamana.
Hamna, hamna, hamna.
Look, I'm just saying. Imagine if the adaptation was accurate to the source material. I don't want to imagine that one because I don't want to see them doing acting of eating babies.
Yeah,
literally.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
And
Imagine
it's just like,
if
wait,
adaptation was accurate to the
how?
source material.
Dude,
That's
that
what
shit
I'm
got
talking.
me. Dude, that shit got me thinking of the live-action adaptation of My-chan's Daily Life. That's so funny to me.
I actually don't know that one.
Yeah, that got made. It's so funny. It's so toned down. It's unrecognizable, but like also like, what else could you possibly have fucking done? It's My-chan's Daily Life. What the fuck did you want? Like, why did
mean-
you even attempt?
I'm gonna make a terrible idea and do the thing called My Chance Daily Life the movie.
Yeah. It's so fucking funny.
I like
that-
how
that
immediately it
shit's
goes
so
like the movie. There's the IMDb, and then Amazon. My Chance Daily Life the movie. Bloody Carnal Residence.
yeah.
Kind of
yeah.
missing a thing there.
Yeah. It still got me fucked up that they like even like thought that was like an idea. Like they're like, yeah, let's make this. Sure, fuck it. I have no idea what compelled them.
I mean, I'm just looking for what this is, and I'm just like,
Oh shit, you haven't heard My Chance Daily Life?
okay, this looks
What did you find?
This was a daily manga. I thought this would be something
Yeah, it
I
was.
just find on hentai.
LMAO. Good luck.
Wait, is this the one where back to the blender topic?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
put a
yeah.
fucking
That's the
baby
one.
in the blender?
That's the one. That's the one.
I fucking know this one. How the fuck do I know this one? How?
Because you're around me, coward.
Probably. But what the fuck?
I'm
I
a little
know this
lost.
one. How the fuck do I know this one? What the fuck? I'm still right that this thing is on it. I saw it on hentai. What the fuck?
So funny. So funny. But yeah, they tried to make that into a fucking like movie. I like, and it's
On
like
what? What was it on fucking Pornhub?
no.
That's the only way I could see that working.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck? Like, why did you even bother?
Right? Also, what big wildfires up north? I'm not familiar with that shit.
No, I'm not familiar with it either.
I'm also not familiar with this because I'm not cringe.
Well, Wildfire is a great OST from Star Rail, not the point.
Not the point.
I'm gonna go Google
Canada
news.
wildfires lead to air purity alerts in parts of the U.S. So Canada's on fire right now, apparently.
Ah, fun.
It's supposed to be fucking California. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, is this somehow America's fault?
Holy what?
All right, let's see. News.
I'm
Smoke
looking
from
up
Canada's
at a,
wildfires darken skies across northern U.S. New York City's air pollution among the world's worst as Canada wildfire smoke shrouds.
I'm gonna post a thing I see in Touhou Tuesday.
Oh my
that's-
god, it's all over the news in the past 8 hours.
Yeah, according to this thing I'm looking at here, which was done on the 4th, look at how many wildfires there are.
What are we actually like,
Also
lighting
on the
fucking
news
world on
2
fire
days
right
ago,
now? Hold on.
transgender adults in Florida are blindsided that a new law also limits their access to healthcare.
What? No.
Space Force opens new office to foster ties with private sector.
What? Florida is passing law to try and get rid of trans people. What?
I know, right? I think
Wait,
Italy
That's just
also
so
made a movement.
crazy.
I think Italy also made a movement that was like, hey, you know, if we're gonna have, you know, Pride Month, we should also have, what was it, like, standard family Pride Month or something like that, for like the trying to basically like shimmy in, you know, the generic nuclear family Pride Month. And it's like, look, no, you can't do that. Basically, someone's being transphobe over in Italy, and they're like a government official.
Well,
That's
yeah,
like
of course.
It's like the equivalent of like Biden trying to say, all right, if we're gonna have gay parades, we should have straight parades. It's like,
It's like,
you know,
I feel
yeah.
like y'all got,
there's
y'all
weird-
motherfuckers got Pride Month like 11 months out of the year, Chief. You're good. If you want to,
Yeah.
if you really,
We're
I know,
covered.
if you're
We're
really
covered.
that eager for the Macy's Day Parade, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, hey, Speed! I haven't seen you in a while. Also, he says that silence was thick.
I mean, there's always these thick things.
I mean, yeah, like government officials just be doing things, and I'm just like, oh my god. I swear, it's like we make
Anyways,
one step forward.
We're talking
and
about
there's 2
fires
steps
that
back.
are blowing up the world, apparently.
Yeah, let's talk about
Fires that are blowing up the world, transgender
Well-
laws that are blowing up the world. And by the world, I mean,
Hey gang, what are we
backyard.
talking about? A lot of things. Capo, you missed the AI discussion about Ask Jesus AI, the SpongeBob AI.
In other words, a good thing.
4chan. And then we talked about babies drinking poisons and cats inside blenders.
yeah.
We did talk about Touhou for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay, that's all well and good, but back to the
games
things that
done
matter.
quick. And games done
know.
quick.
Touhou hijacks in the outside world. What the fuck? Oh, Space 13. Okay. Why did they put Touhou in Space 13?
Trying to figure out more on the smoke thing. New York Times. That's a good news source, right? Also, you said you shared a source.
I mean, I definitely did GDQ, but like are you talking about the wildfire things that I sent?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I just looked at what Check. No, I meant like I just looked at what Check just shared
Yeah.
in there, and I just see all the dots every fucking. Jesus
yeah, it's
Christ.
a lot of fuck.
All the red ones are out of control. The yellow
Dude,
ones are being
it
held,
looks like-
and the blues are under control.
It looks like one of those fucking like great replacement fucking maps you see people like post around when they're being dumbasses. Except this is actually concerning.
Yeah.
You know, this reminds me of an article that came up earlier. You know that there's like lakes starting to appear up in the North Pole.
What?
Lakes are starting to appear up in the North Pole.
That's
Ice
fucked
caps.
up.
They're melting.
That's not great.
That's not good at all. I mean, we've already known that like 70% of the ice caps have like already melted at this point. They shrunk up considerably. But now even the last
Yeah.
little bits up there are starting to turn into water.
Well, I sure hope that the capitalist corporations that emit the most
Greenhouse
CO2
gases.
out of anyone
Yeah.
sure do something about it before we all collapse instead of focusing entirely on profit
Shit.
motives.
You know that an airliner that like touted that they were like the first green air force or the airliner has now been caught with like, look, just because you give money to these politicians doesn't mean you can go touting around with that fucking title. And essentially now the title is just basically garbage because how they handled it. They're not green. They're not greenhouse. They're not like zero emission or anything like that. That's something they're now gonna be like, okay, we'll be zero admission in like 2055. Okay, we're working on. It's like, well, you can't claim that now. You're not zero admission. You're just paying off some politician so you can put that label on your thing so you can look like you care about the world so that people come to you.
Man. Zero mission in 2055. That's so crazy. I thought we were supposed to be I thought we were supposed to be zero mission by like 2022. That's crazy.
What?
You're a
We're
little
not
late.
Impossible. We still have
Well,
not
you know,
actually
these-
talked
these
about
are- these
the
are-
the
these
the
are airliners.
$350 headset, by the way.
Good.
We might have to slap that one when we come back from like the mid show when we do that.
Mid-show. Yeah, we need to get
That'd be
to
like a
that
good
now.
like topic slice and then go for it, you know. Why is it always like that? The mid show is usually like okay, let's get the knife and cut the topic here and then we'll start fresh.
Yep.
Because we keep going for too long.
I know, right?
Pretty much.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm chilling. I can talk forever. I'm just like casually working Clutterfunk in the background. I'm having a good day.
So yeah, that wildfire, fuck, probably a big sign right there of climate change.
What? No.
Probably
way.
really dry up there at this point. It's dry and cold.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's what she said too.
Isn't that also where all the pipelines are
Respectable.
coming from? Isn't that where all the oil pipelines are coming from? That's gonna explode.
I mean,
Canada's just gonna go up on a big fucking fireball. Poof, get done.
Get done.
God, the one fucking place that's fucking that's taking fucking trans migrants. The one fucking
Hold on.
place.
Hold
And it
up,
has
did
to
you-
go up in flames because of fucking global warming.
Did you
God
talk
damn
about
it.
the AI that simulated killing its operator for not letting it kill
Yeah.
its target?
No, I know about
What
that
the
story.
fuck?
Yes. Wait, you didn't know about this?
No, I didn't know about this. I
Dude,
keep an eye on
this was
like,
a military
inventions and,
AI that said they developed the AI to be like, okay, go attack this target, go kill it, or like if they'd force the master to be like, okay, don't kill this person, don't do this thing, and the AI got pissed off so much that it tried to kill its owner.
That's
oh my
so
god.
funny.
I don't know the full story of it, but it's like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Rogue Air
We're
Force.
building Spynet. We're building Skynet. Fuck. We're gonna die. We're gonna die, and the last thing I'm gonna hear is fucking AI SpongeBob laughing about weed.
God. It's
Yeah,
crazy because, like, let's be entirely real, we aren't actually close to that point at all, like, even remotely. But it is very funny to think about.
Raina, keep in mind, it hadn't even been a year we've had AI, and we're laughing at the fact that their fingers are all kinds of fucked up, and now they've got hands mastered. How long will it be before they master the art of launching toast into our faces?
So
I mean, that's all
apparently
well and
there is
good.
a,
However,
apparently
If we're
there
to be
is a
entirely
follow-up
real.
to the killing AI drone. Apparently, the Air Force colonel misspoke when it said it was going to kill its human operator. So
Yeah.
whether or not it's actually legit, debatable. Probably is
Okay.
because, you know, government's going to cover everything up. But, you know, it's fine.
I mean, I'm one to say AI's gonna grow exponentially, and the next thing we know it's gonna be like, oh yeah, we got control over it. Oh my god, we lost control over it.
well, you
That's-
have to understand, AI works entirely, almost fully reliantly on us giving direct input. It's
Well,
only spitting out shit
I
that it
don't
like
know.
already knows.
Well,
It does
yeah,
not actually
especially when
hold
it's-
the capability to do anything unique.
I don't know. You say that, but then we got like the AI
No.
chatbots going
No,
full
really.
racist, and it's like, oh,
No,
hang on,
like,
oh,
well, that's
man,
because
we
that's because they fed it racism. Duh.
it was also because they went out to the internet and got sources out there.
Yeah, exactly. You fed it racism, so it was racist.
You fed it the internet.
Duh.
That's what you fed it. You fed it the internet.
Yeah, I reiterate, you fed it racism,
You
and
fed
it was
4chan.
racist.
You fed
Yeah.
it 4chan. You heard about the
Like,
AI
I don't know
that
what
was
you
released
want.
on 4chan? Did you hear about the AI that was released on 4chan and it went
God.
full racist and started like making like 10,000 posts a day, and 4chaners didn't even know that it was an AI until someone looked at his profile and said, Jesus Christ, 10,000 posts today? But this guy do be talking straight facts though. But Jesus Christ, 10,000 posts in a day? Then they got outed. It's like, oh shit, guys, we even had this guy's been running this AI and it went full racist, and we all agreed with it. Oh, that happened like what? Almost a year ago? Was that a year ago that they released that bot on 4chan?
Oh
Maybe.
man. No, but really, AI is of like little real actual concern. We aren't building Skynet or some shit. We need to like get like 100% real. AI pretty much only spits out things it's given. It does not know how to like elaborate in its own like thoughts at all.
Okay,
It does
so
not actually feel
we give it
emotions.
we
does
give it
not.
the internet. We give it the internet. Are we
And it
doomed?
spits out the internet. That's all it
Okay,
does.
and then we're doomed.
It does not do
We're
anything
doomed.
else.
4chan's part of the internet. We're fucking doomed.
All
That
all
cat
you have to
blender
do-
dude's part of the internet. We're gonna die in a fucking blender now.
All you honest to God have to do if you are unadulterated, like if you are actually legitimately afraid of AI, is you
I
just
am.
tell them to like just stop feeding them stimuli, and then they like can't do fucking anything because they're fucking entirely reliant on our input. It's that simple. You can shut these motherfuckers down pretty much as easy as pie. We don't have to worry about AM yet, guys. Please calm your shit. Have you
Until
guys
you
have,
have,
you guys heard of the Chinese word room before?
Chinese what
Oh.
word?
The Chinese word room.
I feel like
No.
I have it. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's very common rebuttal to the Turing test.
Oh, isn't it the one where they try to get an AI, or not an AI, but like a person who does not speak any Chinese whatsoever has to tell like a bunch of Chinese people try to set up like communication with them or something like that, and they gotta figure out like by using a bunch of slips of paper to try and like she has no comprehension of Chinese whatsoever, but
Yes,
sees
and
like
working explicitly off of context clues in a
Yeah.
in a box with direct translations of every character that you can uphold like good conversation without knowing a single fucking word of what you're saying.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I remember this somewhat.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That sounds better than the Turing
That's
test.
pretty much how AI works. It is AI right now is the man in the box right now with all the words. Like it does not know a single fucking thing of what it's saying. It just knows that generally, you know, these two characters tend to, you know, go together every now and then. And given context, I think this makes sense. I don't know what it says, but like given these inputs, like this output is the most common that I've seen, so like I guess I'll spit it out. And like
Yeah.
sure, we interpret it to make sense because we have dumb ape brains who love patterns. So once
yeah.
we see a pattern that we recognize, we're like, "Oh, must be intelligence. Pog, intelligence."
That's how
But
reli-
in all reality,
that's how
it's
religion
nothing.
got started. We just saw patterns of making pray, we get rain. Guys, we got a rain god. We got to
I
pray, we get
mean,
rain.
Honest to God.
Remember, we are not a cult after all. Just to
True.
bring back a really old joke of we're
Oh
not a
my
cult.
god. That's taking me
So
back.
fucking old. God bless.
Oh,
It remains true to this day, however.
it do.
I'm here
do.
entirely willingly.
So should we hit the mid show?
Yeah.
Do it. We tried to before, and then we just didn't.
Yeah, because we drifted off on the other topics and just it was a little too thick of a chunk to just cut and do the mid show.
I mean, the main thing was, oh my god, you have something important that I didn't know about in my AI. What?
Oh my god!
And it turned out maybe it's not real, but
Here's the mid show, guys. Enjoy.
fascinating. I never.
How do you feel funny?
My day in any other way. And I think FNAF movie is probably gonna be somewhere along those lines. I'll be surprised if it's good.
Yep. Welcome
Any
back,
questions?
everyone.
Welcome back, everyone. Any questions?
Hi, I'm talking about movies.
You know what you
Knight,
really need to know?
Knight, I heard you saw the Mario movie.
Yeah, I did. I saw it for free because fuck Nintendo.
Yeah.
Based? Fuck Nintendo and fuck Illumination. Fuck
okay,
all
now
of
what?
them.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so what's the thing with Illumination? Like, I could say fuck Nintendo because I hate how they do their copyright things. Like, I can understand. One, I understand why, but I don't think why. I don't understand why they go so hard on it. But
No,
why
I
Illumination?
just
Why
oh,
Illumination?
because they make nothing but mediocre slop.
You can't blame them for that.
Yes, I
You can't sit there and blame a baby for making shit and then making shittier shit the next shit it does, and the more shit the next shit it does. It's a baby. It just makes shit. Illumination makes shit. So what do they make? More shit.
That's the
Can you
worst
blame-
part. Is that
can
like
you blame shit for making shit? Shit makes shit.
But the fucking Despicable Me, the original one's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
and
I
it's
can
been
actually
getting
agree with
shittier
that.
since, hadn't it? It's been getting shittier since, just like a baby.
No, it hasn't been getting shittier since. It's been fucking mediocre slop since. An Illumination movie hasn't made me feel anything in fucking years.
We're supposed to
Yeah.
feel.
Yes.
I haven't felt things in decades.
That's a you issue.
Kappa says this because Nintendo's old. We gotta wait for all the dinosaurs to go extinct. And I can't wait for the official last boomer to go out, and then I bet you all the millennials will cheer.
Yeah.
And then all the millennials will be like, now it's your turn.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, and it'll be our turn to go out. And the Zoomers will be like, thank God these fucking depressed, suicidal people are now starting to die out. Jesus Christ, they're getting their wish. Fucking move on.
No, but how'd you feel about the Mario movie?
It's not bad, honestly. I mean, it was a Mario movie. It didn't have a whole lot put in the story. It wasn't like something that you had to pay fully attention to. It was like you could just sit there and you could literally do homework and occasionally look over at the Mario movie and still keep up with it. It's exactly what it is on the tin, a Mario movie.
Yeah, I thought it was alright. I didn't like it too much, admittedly. I was not crazy about it.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse, but it wasn't.
Well, yeah, like
so it was
it
pretty
could have
decent.
been
My
worse.
expectations were not that high, and when it came out, hey, it was better than my expectations.
Maybe this is like a hot take, but I think I honestly prefer the original 1980s Mario movie.
Is it because of nostalgia?
No, because it actually makes me feel something. Mind you, it's a mild disgust and laughter at its own ineptitude, but like at least I like felt something watching that movie. Like I felt an emotion. I like smiled, you know? Like I was like engaged beyond the point of like turning on my phone. And that is not something that the newest Mario movie has accomplished.
Huh. So
And I find that a little more artistically interesting.
Speaking of movies.
Oh yeah, also the fucking pacing was fucking TikTok brained.
Yeah, it was.
The pacing
It
on that movie
was.
is fucking like
They
a
know what
million
their
light years. I
audience
hate
is.
it.
They know what their audience is, and sadly, today's, the younger generation, their attention span is like a flea. There's
Yeah, that
actually an
shit
artist. There was an artist who literally like drew a beautiful painting, and he cut half of it off and put like what are those fucking dash games that they got now, where you just tap left and right and you just run on the
Subway
path?
Surfers. It's Subway
Yeah,
Surfers.
it's
Come on,
something like
get real.
Subway Surfers. He literally like cut half the painting out and put in Subway Surfer on the bottom half of the painting, hung it at the wall in a museum, just so that people would watch, just so that people would look at his painting more.
That is
And it
so
fucking worked.
depressing. I hate that shit so much.
And it wasn't like he like nicely cut the bottom half of the picture that he painted out. No, he literally got like a wood saw, put it down on the table, and then stuck a screen inside the picture frame on the bottom half of it, wired it up to a fucking battery, and just hung it on the wall. And you like wood splinters and everything galore right at the seam between the screen and the picture.
That is so funny. I hate this shit so much.
Yeah. But also another thing, and it came to my attention, and I was talking with Check about this earlier. You know the most recent Spider-Man movie that just came out?
No, actually.
It just came out this weekend too.
That might
Yeah.
be why.
Yeah, the
least I
most
think it
recent
did.
like Spider-Verse thing.
that's nice.
Yeah. Raina, are you sitting down?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on Clutterfunk. That hasn't changed.
Okay. Well, apparently, according to multiple websites, multiple critics, multiple like Rotten Tomatoes stuff like that. Apparently, it's the best movie in the world.
Damn, is it that good?
It's the number
Allegedly.
one superhero movie ever.
Well, okay, that's
It's
not
got a
too hard to
96
do.
on Rotten Tomatoes, 97 on Google, 9.1 on IMDb. Which
It made
I was
more money than Avengers Endgame,
That's fire, actually. That's based.
yeah.
and several like movie
I'm
like
so
websites
glad.
were like, hey, we got this really good movie over here, we got this really good movie here, and all of a sudden, oh shit, the Spider-Man movie's number one. Fuck, where'd that come from? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it just beat out all.
To be
all
fair,
other
the first
movies.
one was really, really good.
Yeah,
First
it
one
was
was really,
really
really good. I'm glad to hear the second one is also really, really good.
It's
Kappa's-
funny because
Kappa's
as
like,
I
I
was
haven't
saying
seen the
earlier,
first
to
Spider-Verse.
my coworkers at work were like, "Yeah, I think the new Spider-Man movie's really mid. I don't like it whatsoever." I'm like,
That's
"It's-
fucked up.
It's really fucked up because like, so you have no taste. Cool." He's like, "Yeah, but I didn't like Spider-Man, so yeah, no, it's just not good." Like, wow, cool.
Well, he didn't like Spider-Man. I mean, I guess he just doesn't like Spider-Man.
I
Not
guess.
for him. That doesn't mean that his opinion's the one that rules the world.
Correct.
The world says.
I mean, yeah, everyone has a full reign to be a dumbass.
Yeah.
I mean,
as you
they
can
are
see by
welcome to
watching the
not
Touhou
like
Tuesday
Spider-Man. They are
podcast.
certainly welcome to do that.
Yep.
Technically, yes.
And honestly, it's like, like that honestly made me think it's like, wow, they actually did the new Spider movie dirty.
Also-
Well, that sucks.
They will only drink tartar sauce for the rest of their life. Oh my gosh, that's a reference right there. That's
Don't
a
worry, I'll
reference right.
I'll tell some friends. It's like, oh yeah,
Also, Kappa, you realize you now have access to VR chat, right? Now that you fixed
No.
it. You realize that we have a movie world, right?
no.
You
Don't
realize
have
that the
access
movie
to
world it recently just got updated with Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I've
I
also
still
been
need
told
to
to
watch
watch that
Guardians of the
movie
Galaxy
very
3.
heavily.
I just like a couple of days ago, like what was it, Thursday? I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Thursday. I wanted to
Is it
watch
good?
3. I wanted to watch 3, but then I realized there was a lot of like the first 5 minutes. I was like, oh, I haven't watched 2, and there's a lot of things here that are different from like Avengers Endgame. I probably need to go back and watch Volume 2. So I went and watched Volume 2. Volume 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, Volume 2's really good.
Volume 2's really good. I liked it, and probably sometime this week I'll sit down and watch Volume 3. And I know that my friend Cabbage wants to watch it with me, and I know that Tasha wants to watch it with me, and we might have a couple other people join us for that one. But yeah, I watched Mario movie here in VR. I watched the John Wick series here in VR.
Man, what a fucking contrast. Mario movie and John Wick.
Yeah.
I know, right? One filled with people who scream at the top of their lungs 24/7. Wait, what?
Yeah, you know that one.
Wait, hold on. One filled with kids, right? What? I am so confused. Which isn't very hard to do. I'm now sitting here like waiting on Kappa. But yeah, check now. You know if you ever wanted to watch a movie, hey, you know where
I don't know
to
what
find
you're
it now.
talking about.
You know where to
Those
find
seem
it.
Fine, right?
You know where to find it. I mean, I like if
Yeah,
I
it's not like
legit
you
if
put
I
me in that world before.
in the movie world, it's gonna be filled with questies. No, if you make it private, you don't have to worry about questies.
Like, yeah, if you really care about people in your world, you just open a instance of Friends Plus. That's it.
yeah, Friends Plus, or you could do
You
invite
know how
only.
many times I
If you
come
go- if
into
you go-
VR and
If
go,
you go into,
all right, let's go to this
in-
world, and
you go
immediately turn
invite-
it to Friends Plus.
Yeah. You can do Friends Plus, so only your friends can join. And if your friends have friends, then those friends can join. But if you just want to watch a movie and not be bothered at all, just make it invite only. Bam. Done. Nobody will bother you. You can literally just
Or- yeah.
prop yourself down in the chair right in front of the movie screen and just watch the movie. And when they say they got like 10,000 movies, they ain't kidding. They got 10,000 movies. I went and watched an old Mark Hamill movie. What the fuck was it called?
A Batman.
No, it wasn't Batman. Speaking of which, Mark Hamill is like been like really active recently. Like, I keep seeing him pop up on the news feed in places.
Wouldn't know. I've not seen him at all in so long.
Like, I think recently he's been disappointed with how the Batman fan base has been taking the new Joker voice.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
makes sense with, you know, the classic Joker there.
Yeah.
Oh god, where is it?
But you know what else I should mention?
Oh,
while you're looking
Slipstream.
something up?
There we go. An old movie from 1989 called Slipstream. You wouldn't think you know, that would be like somewhere in the library. No. Slipstream from 1989 is in the movie world, and you can literally see Mark Hamill in a trench coat being a total badass.
I believe it.
Hey, yo.
I believe the normal way you do that, though, is you watch Star Wars 4 Return to New Hope. But, you know...
No. See, when you look at Mark Hamill,
Well, you
in
see,
Star
Luke
Wars as
Skywalker
Luke
is in a
Skywalker-
trench coat.
Yeah, well,
and
no,
he's trying to be a
not.
badass with a lightsaber.
No, he's not in a trench coat. He's in
Yes,
a
he
fucking-
is. Have you
he
seen his
looks
outfit?
like-
That's a trench
He
coat.
literally looks like he works at fucking Apple.
No, you
Yes.
ding dong.
Yes. Look at he's literally wearing like a turtleneck sweater, a black turtleneck sweater.
You're
and some
thinking of
well-fitted
part
jeans.
6. I'm saying part 4. The one where he's got the white outfit.
Oh,
That's a trench coat.
was that
Totally
a
a
trench coat?
trench
Or was
coat.
was that a trench coat, or was that just like a
Look, it's
fucking,
just
like-
white robe, but that's the closest thing you can get to a trench
I was
coat.
gonna
in
say,
that
isn't
universe.
that?
No.
It just looks like a gi.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just a gi, but
Yeah.
It's also
Okay.
a trench
Okay.
coat.
It's not a trench
Okay.
coat.
That's a
I've
trench
worn
That's
coat.
not a trench coat.
That's
That's
fucking
not a
trench
trench
coat.
No,
That's
it's
not.
not.
A trench
I've
coat.
worn a
it
gi
is
before.
tan.
you coward.
It's
No,
white.
no.
It's got a bunch of buckles on it. That's a trench coat.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
it's
it
not.
is not.
You're a
It is
coward.
not.
I'm not a coward.
You're a
How the
coward.
fuck is me being a fucking dumbass being a coward?
It's clear to me you're a coward. You can't face
How
the
the
truth.
fuck is that a coward?
Because you're running away from the truth with the tail, your tail between your fucking legs.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not running away from the
scared.
truth. I'm reshaping the truth.
Here, if you go to
You
Touhou
know what? I
Tuesday,
found it.
if you go to
Yeah,
Touhou
well,
what
Tuesday,
you're saying is
you'll
you're
find
lying.
a picture of Mark Hamill looking
You're right.
badass.
Yeah, look at the images. They're the exact same image. Exact same
Nah.
trench coat.
No, That's a trench coat. No, he just
Those are
looks
two
wise.
trench coats.
He looks old and wise in your picture, which yeah, okay, that has its own level of
And
badass.
he looks
but
old
like,
and wise in your
like,
picture
but the
with the
one
fucking
above,
trench coats.
he is so much younger in the upper one. He looks like he could like take on the fucking Terminator. Okay, he literally looks like he can go fist to fist with the Terminator.
Nah, I think that's
Yours
dystopian
looks
right
like he
there.
could be the next fucking like Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay, he looks like he's gonna get himself stabbed
I'm
by
going
Darth
to
Maul.
forgive you for like 2 seconds on your butchering of Qui-Gon Jinn, but you know.
He looks like he would be like the next fucking fuck. What was the fucking?
I'm telling you, they're the
Like,
same image.
I can't, who was it that Qui-Gon Jinn trained? I fucking forgot. I can't believe it. I hate myself right now.
I can't
You know they
believe
made an
don't know
entire
this.
series about him, right?
I was gonna say, like, I
Yes.
can't believe you don't know this. This is actually embarrassing, Knight. You
What
should
is his
feel
name?
ashamed.
I can't remember his name.
Fuck
What was
you.
it? What
No,
was
no,
it?
he's got to remember.
You're gonna feel like such a
The
dumbass.
Padawan
gonna
of fucking
Google it.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
The
You're gonna
Padawan
feel like
of
such a
Qui-Gon
dumbass.
Jinn.
You're gonna feel like
Obi-Wan!
such an idiot.
Fuck! It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wow, he remembers. Wow.
Okay, Luke Sky. Okay, Luke right there looks like he's about to be Obi-Wan.
Also, you
was
cheated.
going
You
against
saw
Darth
Kappa's
Vader.
answer.
Yes, I did. Okay, I'll
You
admit it. I saw
fucking
Kappa's
cheater.
answer. Oh, hey, look,
Disgusting.
it's the Blooms.
Yeah.
Hey, if you remember me, I'm getting my quest 2 in a month and followed your suggestion. I have 2 friends willing to help me. Fuck yeah!
I mean, good for them.
Nice.
I remember you,
But
DeBloom.
look,
You're here with us
you know
last
what's
time.
funny about that statement? I want to sidetrack into a side topic that we still keep side skirting for the last 4 hours.
4 hours.
No,
We've only been
I'm-
streaming for 2, you ditwit.
I know, I'm lying my ass off on the hour time, but hey, you know who else is getting into the VR business, right? Good old Apple.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Apple,
that's right. I
Apple,
heard
yeah.
about this from
Let's
my
go
dad.
ahead. Let's go ahead and
The
dive into
Apple
this.
Vision
because-
Pro, baby.
I'm not
I-
excited.
I'm
not
not
either.
excited either just because of how silly it sounds. But Raina, I don't think you've heard the price point on it.
I have. It's like $3,500.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
$3,500.
fucking
I
insane.
heard it on the
$3,500.
news at lunch today. I was like, oh, that's a topic.
Yeah, that's
Also,
so fucking
I
dumb.
still have to
More than-
laugh by I went to their website to look at this thing, and one of their quotes makes me laugh so fucking hard because the way they have it worded is free your desktop and your apps will follow. Do you know what the original line is?
Build it
No.
and they will come.
No. Free your mind and your ass will follow.
Well, the
The
people
fact-
who are buying that fucking thing are definitely gonna be a bunch of asses. I generally hate Apple fanboys.
I can't do it with Apple. I swear to God.
I'm just saying.
I literally had the option recently, like no, not even recently, yesterday. Okay, I had the option yesterday if I want to continue with Android or get an Apple iPhone. I went with the Android. I didn't
Base.
even.
What?
I didn't,
Oh
didn't
my
even-
god, I
didn't
don't
even-
believe you.
I didn't even like begin to entertain the idea of getting an Apple phone because it's literally like a preschooler's phone. Okay, they keep you from doing things to bork their game or their phone because they treat you like an idiot. And you know, for boomers, sure, get an iPhone. You can't break it. Okay, the thing's like a fucking like
No, you can break it. There's an easy
What's,
way to break it.
No. What's the name of that the toy company that makes baby toys that are like
VTech?
massive? Not VTech. No. They make that big red and yellow car that as a kid you can open the door, get in, sit down, and scoot
Oh, I
along
know
with just your
it.
feet. What's the name of that toy company?
Oh God, I know it.
See now I'm giving you the
Oh,
Qui-Gon
Fisher
Jinn-
Price.
Fisher Price, thank you. It's the fucking Fisher Price of the phone market, okay? You can't load in your own apps or like your own APKs. No, you have to go through the Apple Store because they have to approve everything so that you don't bork their phone, right? They gotta protect you from yourself. Fuck that shit. I
Right?
wanna
That's what I'm
install
fucking
whatever I
saying.
fucking want. I'm gonna get an iPhone. Or I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
let me break
an
my phone
Android.
in peace, asshole.
Yeah, let me have control over my own fucking device. right? If I buy my phone and I buy the hardware, I want to do whatever the fuck I want with my hardware, right? If I want to load in some malicious APK that'll give me fucking YouTube Premium for fucking free, I want to be able to do that fucking shit.
And I don't care if it
Spoiler
gives me a
alert.
virus, doxes me, shits on my wife, and leaves. I want to do it, so let me live that out.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I have YouTube Premium for free on my phone. Hit me up if you want some help with that fucking shit.
I wish.
No, for real. No, for real.
No, like I wish. I don't have an Android.
Oh, I'm sorry, Raina.
Yeah, it's
So yeah,
rough.
so yeah, the phone I'm literally touching right now playing Ark Knights. The OtterBox on it is literally like falling apart from like old age. I've had it for like 2 years, so the rubber is
hell yeah.
literally like literally like yesterday I picked it up and a piece of it fell off, and I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Oof.
So I went onto my service provider's website, and I'm like, okay, I need to upgrade my phone because I bought my phone back in 2018. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. I'm now on a payment plan for a Samsung Galaxy S9 23 Plus or S23 Plus. So I'll be getting that sometime this week.
Oh, nice.
So more Android, guys. Don't get iPhone.
True.
Get an Android. I'm not saying there's no use for an iPhone. They're good for old people who can break things. But for us who are tech savvy, get an Android. Get an Android. You can do so much more with an Android. You can control so much more.
I got the power glove. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
power glove. It's
baby.
the power glove of the market. Yeah. If you're smart, if you know not to click on suspicious links, get an Android. You're smart enough at that point.
Nah,
People-
you need to try
if you're one of
harder.
those people that click on like if you're a friend, I literally got this the other day. Someone on Steam, one of my friends on Steam messaged me, "Hey, here, have free have free $50." Gave me a Steam communities link. Literally said Steam communities. It was very badly spelled URL, and I looked at that URL and I'm like, "Do I look like a fucking idiot?"
Yes, you're a bird brain. Of
So
course
I
you look
typed
like
back
an
at
idiot.
them, "I think you got hacked." And a couple hours later, they responded, "Yeah, I did. I changed my password. I got my account back." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, good, sweet." If you're one of those morons that would have clicked that link, you need to be on an iPhone because you need to be
Well, nah.
protected. If you're one of the person that will look at that link and be like, "Gee, is this bait? I fucking think this is bait. I'm pretty
no,
sure
I don't
this
think
is
this is
fucking
bait."
bait. I think this is fucking bait, guys. I think this guy's trying really hard to hack me." Then yeah, you can get an Apple, or not an Apple. You can get an Android, and you will go so much further. You have so much customability, and you'll be able to do so much fucking shit with that. Android for the win, haha. Yeah, woohoo! We actually rub two brain cells together. You know what
I
I've been
just
getting?
want-
Answer
I
me
want
this,
to do
Raina.
emulation stuff because Apple's a pussy.
Raina, you do know that you can emulate Switch games on an Android device now, right?
Yeah, I do. That's why I want one.
Oh.
Bruh, don't you want to do that Tears of the Kingdom run on a fridge,
On a
right?
phone. You know what the sad
Honest
thing
to
is?
God,
You wanna know
I'll
the
do
sad
anything to
thing?
play Tears of the Kingdom
You
right
wanna
now.
know the
Fuck
really
it. If
fucking
I have to
sad
play it on a
thing?
fridge, I'll do it. I'll play it on whatever the fuck you want me to play it. Please just let me play Tears of the Kingdom. For fuck's sake.
You can literally play Tears of the Kingdom at a higher FPS on your Android device than on the Wii system. On the
Yeah,
Nintendo
pretty much.
system.
It's called the Switch, bruh.
Oh, that's what it is. So they're on now the Switch. Okay, I don't know. I don't keep up
They're
with Nintendo's.
still on a Switch. They haven't
I don't
changed
keep-
systems.
Yeah,
in a
we've been
while.
on
They haven't-
Switch. Yeah, we're on like we're on like year 8 of Switch, which makes me feel fucking old. But
Oh my god!
I
thought it was the
don't
Wii
want to
U.
know that.
I slightly confuse the Wii U and the Switch because that's just how little I give shit about consoles now these days. Because fuck it.
Yeah.
The last like actual device that I got from Nintendo that was the newest thing is probably like the 3DS. And before that,
3DS is so big.
No,
I
Raina,
recently
why did you
rebought-
do this to me?
I recently
Why'd I do
rebought
what?
like a first gen Wii, just so I can play the GameCube games that I already own and the Wii games that I have.
The Switch is
Okay.
6 years old right now, I think.
Oh god. Yeah. Fuck.
Yep. That
When it dropped.
Tosh nailed it. Yep. Tosh nailed it. Yeah, he was the one that gave me the 3DS. This is year 6. So yeah, that was the last. Yeah, so like the most recent piece of Nintendo hardware I got, it wouldn't. Even, I didn't even buy it. Tosh gave it to me so that we could play like Smash games together. And now like the network's down for it now, right? Like we can't even connect. We can't even connect to each other now on the 3DS now because they
Why
shut
would you
down.
Now
want to?
all that's left now is to hack your 3DS. You wouldn't believe how easy it is to hack your 3DS. You absolutely should.
Just
It would be
all you gotta
nothing
do.
but an all-around improvement to hack your 3DS. So you should probably hack your 3DS.
I should probably do that. I don't
Yeah,
lie.
Exactly. It's incredibly easy. You would never believe how easy it is to hack a 3DS until you try it.
What is it-
Which
what
you
is it?
should.
need,
You should
need
hack
like a
your 3DS.
sewing pin. Is it like you need a sewing pin to stick it down there and touch a contact, and then you load in an SD card and you can freaking break it and jailbreak it and do things with it?
I've never actually hacked my 3DS yet. I'm spewing the
Kappa
propaganda.
says I've
though.
already hacked it.
Based. I need to hack my 3DS. I might actually do it this summer now that I have access
You
to it again.
know, why would you want to hack anything up? Like, why are you taking like a meat cleaver and hacking up your 3DS?
So
Like,
let's go
doesn't it
back
make
to
it
the
not work
intelligent
anymore?
conversation, Reina, of hacking our 3DS. Whereas
Base,
this pleb,
base.
this pleb's sitting here like, I don't know, you're fucking hacking. Knives are sharp. Checks
True.
the
I'm
checks
right.
coming in. Checks coming in with the literal IQ level of an Apple iPhone user. Okay, if you're thinking
Damn.
like check, if you're coming into the conversation thinking like check, you need an iPhone. If you're like me and Reina having an actual intelligent conversation about jailbreaking and getting our money's worth out of a device that we paid for that no longer is under service through Nintendo's like service, then you'd be the kind of person that needs an Android because you can do great things with it.
True.
But why would you want to do great things when you can just do base things?
Oh, the pin thing is for
Completely
hacking the Switch
unrelated.
if you own an
The
original.
fucking just putting it out there that it is no longer possible to buy a copy of Rhythm Heaven Megamix in the
Oh
United States anymore.
no! You're right.
So just like
That
a
sucks.
heads up, like a full like just to like put it out there that morally speaking, Nintendo would be losing $0 of revenue if you were to pirate Rhythm Heaven Megamix by hacking your 3DS.
Look, okay, get this. Nintendo
Not that I would
make-
ever endorse pirating, but I would
Nintendo-
say
no,
that
no,
in
no.
this
If there was a-
situation it would
if
have
there was
no
a-
moral consequences.
If there was
Hi,
a
Twitch.
physical copy of the game and you bought it from somebody else, Nintendo would make no money off of that.
No, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
They would.
You know, I'm
How?
about Check's intelligence level is fucking me up right here.
Yeah,
would.
the
It's
IQ on
very
this one.
simple,
Go back
bro.
your iPhone and play those little like shape slot games, you plebeian.
Bruh, you do realize I actually own a fucking iPhone this entire fucking
Yeah, and you know, sadly, yes, I know that you do, and I've seen it, and you could get so much more out of your mobile device if like you could
Hey,
just get your
hey,
hands.
do you hear
if
that?
If you could get your
Hold on.
hands
Do you
on
hear
an
that?
Android.
That's the sound of me not giving a fuck. Wow!
Oh my God, Check does not realize how much he's being restricted by Apple.
Do you realize how little I fucking actually use my phone?
Do you realize how much you would use your phone if you had
No.
access to the Android
Do you
stuff?
realize
fire.
I could lose my job for using my phone at all?
Well, then don't use your phone at your job. But I mean, like when you get home and you're like,
Uh-huh.
oh man.
And then I have
wonder
a
what I could do with
computer. That's not
yeah,
my
you have
phone.
a computer. Oh, look, computer system and an
want
Android
you-
system are two different things, okay? You could be doing two
And?
things at the same time, okay?
Bro, I'm not playing fucking Arknights like you, dumbass.
No,
I don't
okay.
play shit on my phone.
Okay,
I'm
proper
literally-
roast.
okay,
Arc
look,
Knights
look,
is an
look,
L.
look.
Sorry, Knight. That's a roast. That's
Okay,
that
I-
that
I- I-
passes.
Okay, Raina, I understand where you come from because of the fact of where you come from and your stance on gotcha games. I understand you. I'm not gonna sit here and fight you on the L because I understand. Okay.
I'm sorry, Knight. I have to.
Your opinion on Art Knights is based.
Probably.
But
Nah, it's probably
I still play Arc Knights because I enjoy the story, I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the community that's behind it and the artwork and
Listen,
everything
bro,
else,
if you just want to fuck some anime girls, you can say that. Come on.
It's true. Or specifically animal anime girls.
Get it right, it's cancer girls, okay? They got
Cancer animal girls.
That's
Fine.
yeah, there we go. They're animal girls with cancer. Get it right.
By the way,
okay?
isn't Huak supposed to be that fucking like what was it, snake?
Cool heck? Yeah, the
I
snake
realize I
mommy.
don't actually know
She's not
anything about
infected.
the Art Knight
She's-
story. I don't
she's
know a
not
single
infected.
fucking
Did I
thing.
mention I tried to mention that to someone and they're like,
Oh, hey, look,
who
look,
the fuck is
Flatland.
Huak?
Who heck's that snake mommy? I will get a picture of her for you so you can see who heck is, and you be like,
Yeah.
mommy. No. I'm gonna get this video I sent to Ichigo because it is so fucking like
Stupid.
It makes sense.
See,
Hang on.
I also play
Copy.
Genshin Impact, not on my phone because I don't like blowing up my phone.
I'm sorry. Genshin Impact is another L. You're gonna have to take that
I
one.
know,
I'm
I
sorry.
know, that's the-
Genshin Impact
like,
is an L. Genshin
Fair.
Impact's an L. Genshin
Fair.
Impact's an L.
You have your Arcanines, I have my Genshin. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm not gonna shame on you that much. All right, so I'm gonna go to first-person view, and then we're gonna lean in on this video thing here. And this is Holhack, who I recently have been drooling over because mommy. Here you go.
Before we attack each other and tear ourselves to shreds like a pack of maniacs, let's just
Let's see
open
what
the
we're
sack
going for
first
here.
and see what's actually in it. It might not even be worth the trouble.
Hi.
I do like this movie. Oh, it was The Island of Dogs.
Listen, since everyone's taking an L right now, I will happily also take an L
Okay,
just
it's
to
worth it.
even things out. I'm too busy playing Geometry Dash to look at an anime woman.
That smile is worth it. That smile is worth it. So yeah, that's Holhack, and mommy. I'm going to.
I don't
for
see
that.
mommy energy in that whatsoever. Just because
I'm
only
gonna
see face.
I'm gonna simp on that one so fucking hard, okay?
LMAO.
So when are you gonna get her C6?
When she's released, which will probably be like another 2 months for worldwide build, Arc Knights build.
Also, for the record, I have no fucking clue how to spell Hulheck until you just posted that, so I'm like,
Yeah, it's Holhack.
it's like, how the fuck do you spell that?
I know it's a very unique name. But yeah, speaking of like cancer girls or whatnot, she doesn't have the cancer. She's a
So
expert
she is
in
the cancer.
No, she's an expert
She
in
is the cancer.
She researches it and she specializes in not getting said cancer. She is uninfected as the medical documents state. So not only is she mommy, but she's mommy with smarts. So hey, how do we get onto this conversation again? are we?
Saying that you're a bitch about phones.
Oh yeah, Android devices, yeah, and you could be doing. Look. Check.
No.
Your iPhone is like a butter knife in your pocket, right? So answer me this:
Sure.
if someone gave you the option to either just stick with your butter knife or to get a Swiss Army knife with a corkscrew and the nail file and the scissors and the different blades and the screwdrivers and the wrenches
And
and all that
room
stuff.
for additional tools just in case
Yeah.
you need them and specialize.
Exactly. What would you rather go with? The butter knife or the Swiss Army knife?
I do like me my butter.
Oh my God.
You know what? I honestly respect this. I can't even be mad.
Don't you fucking pick the chocolate again! Don't you fucking pick
What's
the
that? I
chocolate
can't
again.
hear you over me folding laundry. This is better than sex,
Oh,
obviously.
fuck! Just fucking have sex! I will buy you a chocolate bar. Just fucking have sex.
Yeah.
Just fucking take
Buying
a
the
Swiss
chocolate
Army
bar's
knife.
not the problem now, is it?
People who have an Android are more likely to have sex.
Check the drive. I will personally meet you at AWA
No,
and have
thank
sex
you.
with you if
No,
you just
thank
buy a
you.
fucking
I will-
Android.
I will pay for the hotel room if you guys have sex.
Yeah, I'm gonna veto that one personally. No offense, but
I'm
no.
gonna veto your veto, okay? Raina, you fuck him, then he can like actually have sex at some point. There, done.
God damn it.
Jesus fucking
All
Christ.
right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm covering for you, homie.
So
Now you
she's
never
the-
have to worry about accidentally becoming an incel ever again.
Toe says she's
Oh.
the 0.01% of germs sanitizer can't kill. All of a sudden, I'm scared to go to AWA now.
Look, you already
We're gonna-
proved you are
we're
a
gonna
raisin.
lock-
So
we're
you
gonna
are
lock-
just Raina. You know that,
we're gonna
right?
Lock, we're gonna
LMAO.
lock check in the hotel room with Raina and put a sock on the doorknob and just like let it just happen.
Look, you fucking stupid. Hey,
Hell
look, there's
yeah.
a window. Oh, we're on the 10th floor? Let's have fun. We can fly, right?
I'm down.
He would jump out.
I didn't
the
know you
window.
were into that freaky stuff,
you
but I'm
jump
down.
out the window and Raina will
Oh,
jump out
yeah,
the window.
okay,
and
we'll make
you
it
will
easier
still,
then. You'll
you know,
be
you
my,
both jump
you'll
out
be
the
my
window,
cushion.
but as
Oh,
long as
hell
there
yeah.
is a check in sign of Raina, I don't care. He had sex.
Bruh, I care.
Check will
I
be in
care,
heaven.
motherfucker.
Check will be in heaven, and they'll be like, "So what happened?"
No, I
And
won't.
Check will then be say, "Don't care, had sex."
No, I'll be like, don't care. Bring me back to life. This ain't fucking sex.
Who says they need to have sex? Because Check needs to fucking have. Check rather would have a chocolate bar than steamy sex.
I mean, we can eat the
Because
chocolate
you
bar
will
while we have
never
sex.
live that shit down.
I will
I mean,
never
like, we
let
can-
that down.
We can eat the chocolate bar while we're having like those two things aren't actually mutually exclusive.
Yeah, you could do both.
Like I actually like that kind of shit.
But if it was a
actually.
case of either or, Check literally, like me and Flores both chose hot steamy sex. Check was the only one that chose.
I'm actually still
a chocolate
legitimately
bar.
surprised Flores chose the sex over the chocolate because I thought
honestly,
he'd be
I'm a little
normal.
surprised too.
Flores
No.
has had sex.
No, Flores is already like Flores is kind of a Giga Chad. Let's get
He
real.
is. He is.
Yeah,
He's worked out.
someone,
He's
sure.
been working out a lot recently, Raina. He
He's-
looks.
yeah, no,
he's
I keep
built.
I keep up with him. He's fucking crazy. I'm actually mad jealous.
Oh,
So like he doesn't need sex. Like if any one of us was to turn down the sex, like Flores is the one person I'd expect. Like he's good. He won.
Yeah, he's already
yeah,
won the game.
that's why I'm like, I'm legit. But then again, that makes more sense now because he's so buff and minded. Chocolate be bad, bro.
Watch
Oh,
this,
it's
I'm
true.
A bigoted, so.
He chose to have sex not because he enjoys sex, but because chocolate is bad for you. That's
Yes.
actually that's actually kind of baller.
that is the 5-head play here.
So should we hit the song?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Whatever the middle last song is.
Oh, look, we got a selection of songs. Okay, I'll always keep
I know you
5
do.
songs on the selection, and I rotate them. But then I also got like Drug Dog.
And then you forget to rotate them too. It's
oh,
great.
you know what, Drug Dog? We haven't done Drug Dog in a while. okay, I had to let it hit the beat, okay? And it wasn't the picture I have on my stream deck is the drug dog, but unfortunately I had Holy Horse set up on that raster. See, Nox is enjoying it. Look, just because it's Art Nights doesn't mean the music's bad. I actually did just listen like while I was at work. Why you guys were so silent?
Oh,
No,
I was playing. Sorry.
we
I-
Oh no, I'm just fucking.
You know we're back, right? You know we're back, right?
We're
We
back.
never left.
Yeah, right. Wait, like what?
Bro,
Like, did
never
we
left.
leave? Question mark?
We
You
went
never
to
actually
fucking
started
Ark Nights.
music.
Yeah, we never actually started. I started the Ark Nights music and then came right back because yeah, it was fucking like
Yeah,
good
this is
music
where you
is good
choose an
music.
actual song
Exactly.
now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
My
choose the
favorite
actual
music
song.
is the contingency contract music. It's fucking lit on fire. I listened to like a whole hour of it earlier.
Nice.
So the song we're gonna listen, it's really good music. I recommend you give it a listen to. It's got some good bopping beats.
I've heard that
Shows the
choosing
side I
4 is
might
a
wanna
good
these days.
idea.
We're gonna go with this one because I think it's the oldest one on our roster now and it needs to be cycled out. So everyone enjoy.
And all I'm saying, you know, is that there should be, say, a redistribution of wealth of some sort.
What? No, couldn't.
Oh, there it goes. Jesus, it took a couple punches.
All
Punch her.
I'm saying.
Punch her harder.
I had to hit the button like 4 times.
Punch the who heck.
All I'm
No!
saying is that
Don't hit
maybe
the who heck.
Punch the
workers
snake
should
out of
have
existence.
a little,
It's a snake.
Oh, hey,
a
look, I'm
little
happy.
more control over
Yes, I'm
their
happy.
workplace and what they you know get.
Oh right, I forgot
And
to
all
post
I'm
this. The
saying
Apple stuff.
Is that maybe you shouldn't be sentenced to death for not being able to afford a house? Like some sort of, oh, I don't know, public option.
What? Public housing?
know.
Impossible.
No
Of
way.
course. It's not like it's been
So,
shown to
even
work
if
in
you
other
have
countries.
Public housing,
It
don't they
doesn't.
charge an arm and a
They're
leg
lying.
for it? They charge more. For
Yeah, you're
public
right. They must
housing
all
than
be
what I-
lying. True.
Do they charge more for public housing than they do that I pay for my mortgage monthly?
Yep.
Oh man. I just it's so wacky. It's so wacky knowing like that we have like studies and
Oh my
like real
God.
life examples of like public housing and shit like working really well. And we
Really
just
sick.
like
What?
don't. It's really strange to me.
I didn't
Right.
say anything.
It feel like it should be a no-brainer.
No, I'm making reference to what Czech just shared in the fucking Touhou Tuesday channel.
What did you share?
It's sus. That's all. I
I'm
can
just
say.
saying, it's just the Apple Glass. It's fine.
I really think you should be banned. Hold on.
You can't do that, bitch. You cannot.
Let
Oh
me
my
just,
god.
yeah.
Speaking of also which, my friend Fang.
There we go. I think we solved the issue.
Oh, good job. Now he's back. Oh, you the server definitely muted. Oh, now he's back. Damn it.
It was because of the whole. I think
Just
he
a little
removed
warning.
my role and it forced everything out.
Guys, I'm gonna share a picture that I think Fang just shared in Birdcage.
Boy.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
I mean, yeah, I see it. It seems normal to me.
You know, if you kind of pinched the top of it a little bit more, it wouldn't look like a ball sack.
There's no ball sack. What are you talking about?
An inverted heart instead of a heart being held by a hand.
It's true.
That's cursed.
It's not
I don't
cursed.
think I
it's
could
normal.
share that on Twitch, or yeah, I don't think I could share that on Twitch and get away with
I
it.
mean, I shared it to a totally not safe for work server.
Lamau.
They're not gonna kill me in a minute. Be like, you fucking dumbass.
Like the one picture of Hulhek in a bikini in that video was probably like skirting the edge. Uh-huh.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
iPhone
shit.
user.
hey, Knight.
Holy shit, you kept me
You know
for
what's
a while.
funny?
Hot damn. Holy shit. I gotta go, you motherfuckers.
It's only
Oh.
11:30. What are you talking
It's
about?
only 11:30. Yeah, it's only 11:30.
Yeah. But
You,
no,
I
will say
gotta get the
this.
fuck out.
Hey, Mr. Knight.
Yeah.
You know how we did make you watch that one, that episode, right?
Oh yeah. Well, let's give Raina a send off before we jump into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
'Cause
What?
I actually forget. Ray Rana, have you seen Oshinoko yet?
Oh, what?
My idol's child.
No. I'm not a weeb.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Raina, that is
Yeah.
a bold-faced lie, and you know it.
Also,
you,
yes.
You know
It
you're
is.
a fucking weeb.
You're right. I have touched.
Like
a
you could have
Persona
read
game.
it, to be
It's true.
fair, but
Yeah, you touched a Sonic game. Yeah, you're a fucking weeb.
Oh, so wait. I
Excuse me
said
for, like, 2
Persona. Is Sonic a
seconds.
weeb property now? Shit.
Yeah, Sonic's a weeb property now.
Fuck how the times have changed.
Yep. Also, have you
That's
looked in
crazy.
Oh My Lewd at the Shitsu Hakai K Joshi 5.
Is this the airsoft gun one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
have
the
you
airsoft
have you
gun
have you have you read through it now, or at least looked through it?
Oh, I have.
Okay, good. I'm just make sure you're not like you're not missing out
It
on.
seems pretty normal to her, probably.
Yeah, I fail to see the issue here.
That's what
I'm
Raymond
the
wants.
only
So,
one that's
anyway.
like, BBs in the wrong places.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Skill issue, honestly.
Raina would be into it. So anyway, yeah, Raina, you take it easy. You take care. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I gotta do my medical shit.
Eat your food. Go do your medical shit, and you drink your water. Eat your foods. Brush your teeth.
Hell yeah.
Do your
I
drums.
don't know, brushing your teeth sounds like a terrible idea. It needs to turn it all yellow.
Yeah, you need to make sure your bones are clean.
My
Weird as
bones
that
are very
sounds,
clean. I
gotta
always
your
make sure my bones are clean.
Make sure your bones are brushed.
I make sure I like take the scalpel, make the slight incision down the full leg, and just get a little nice little scrub in there. You know?
You want me to make you uncomfortable? Think of this.
Yeah.
Your bones are wet.
No, they're not. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, anywho, you watched that episode finally. Have you watched any others out of curiosity?
No, I haven't. I've been trying to finish up Classroom Assassination.
In other words, season 2.
Yes.
How
I'm on
far did you make it there?
I'm on episode 5 now.
Better question. What's happened in the story to this point? Did they leave summer vacation?
Yeah, they left summer vacation. That kid tried to do another attack and got his tentacles removed, and then he built that little tank. That's the last episode I just saw today.
I'll admit I don't remember the tank, but yeah, I know who you're talking about when the
Yeah, it was
got
a
his
little
tentacles
BMP.
removed.
It was a little BMP. It was the very next episode after he lost his tentacles.
Yeah, sounds normal to me.
Yep.
But anywho, I should make a mention of something now that
Now that I've watched the first episode,
yeah. So you know how that
we
opening
missed
exists,
it for like
right?
We missed it for like 2 fucking weeks, and now we finally.
I'm still not
remembered.
actually saying much about it, except according to what I've now learned, the opening for that anime, Idol,
Mhm.
allegedly, and I think it's actually confirmed now, literally number one Billboard globally.
Yeah, I remember
just-
that being said a while back. Yeah.
No,
think that was
before
one-
we were
I
talking
think
about
that
like
was-
sixth on YouTube. Now
Oh.
it's
I remember someone
gonna
was
throw
trying
this
to
out
like
here.
use that as like a thing to say like, oh look guys, it's this on here, and that was it. You know, I was trying to use that as like leverage to get me to watch it.
pretty much, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it just keeps rising. It's now hit number 1. It's like, what the fuck? For global, excluding US. For some fucking reason. Because with the US, I think there's like some other stupid things. But goddamn. Also, as I predicted, a fucking English version of that opening came out like 3 weeks later, and I was like, yes. And it feels so weird to hear.
Anything that you hear that's like translated from like another language to English.
But here's the
just gonna
thing,
sound
it
weird.
matches. The fucking music and lyrics match. Like 1-to-1 with the tune.
Well, I mean, it's like kind of like Overlord's. What's his name? I forget who it was. Someone translated like Overlord's opening into English, and it still matches and still went with the rhythm and everything.
Well, here's my point. The person who sang it, like Yasobi, did both versions. Like, she's been going
Okay,
out of
yeah,
her way
that'll-
for
that'll
all
be a
her
trip.
songs.
That'll be a trip right there. Okay,
Like I
can
said,
see why that would
like,
be
here's
good.
the thing. Like lately, I've noticed like she's gone back through all of her old songs, like "Dance," "Running Through the Night," "Monster," "RGB," and just made an English version for each one. So like she'll take you'll hear the good Japanese first, and then like you'll still hear it in decently good English. Like, what the fuck? Though I will say this one is the most what the fuck? This feels, it's the same tune, but it feels so different at the same time. It feels so weird to say.
Just how it gonna be.
Right?
I'm pretty sure I can't play that on Twitch.
No, I'm sure you can't either. But just
It's
at
there for
another
anyone that wants to
time,
listen.
like you'll immediately hear it be like, "What the fuck?" It is the same person, by the way.
That's some skill right there. You know you got some skill when you can like, oh, you want that in English too? Here, let me just sing that in English.
Basically,
Let me just
Basically.
stab at it.
like, what was the other one that she recently did? Like, so there was Oshinoko. She did the most recent, the first Gundam Mercury Witch opening, which I'm trying to remember the actual Mercury opening. Yeah, it was Blessing. That's the one that she also did. But that one sounds actually like fairly went to one. She also did the Beastars opening.
Oh, so she's a rather well.
Again, if any fucking anime or like piece of work has a Yasa Obi song in it, there is fucking quality there. I can't understand it. But like, if she is involved in some way, fuck. Something has gone right.
It's kind of like Stack. If Stack's involved,
Basically, yeah.
it's good.
I'm trying to think
Like
of
when
like something that didn't work well, and I'm like, nah,
It's like if like Jim Carrey's in a comedy, you know it's gonna be good. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in an action film, it's gonna be good. If Eddie Murphy's gonna be doing weird things and strange antics with animals and whatnot, it's gonna be good.
it's gonna be me.
Maybe they only work on good projects. Lol. Oh, that could be a thing. They could have a
I mean,
really.
yeah.
They could
They've
have
been
an
around
agent
for,
that
like,
has that really good eye for
years.
projects and stuff.
Like, yeah, I think the only like major hits was when she did Racing into the Night, and then it picked up from there. That was that. The fact that was only 3 years ago, that's insane to me. But don't mind me gushing over good fucking music.
Oh, I feel so much better now. I got that out of my system. Whew.
Ryan Reynolds, wow, who that?
Oh man. Any other news that we have as well? I'm just gonna like quickly browse over, make sure we got everything.
Yeah, because I felt like I missed something. I don't.
We actually got a whole lot like out of. We came in with just like, oh, what are we gonna name today's episode? I don't know.
I mean, relatively, yeah.
Then it just turned into a big old thing. So let's do a classic thing, a mistake of let's just go through Facebook and see if like any like see how some of my
Look.
friends are doing. Nothing.
I'm just casually going through my garbage. Don't.
I meant
mind
to
me.
ask this, and
Ask this to Raina or just ask in general?
You know, oh God, hang on.
Just saying.
You know
good fucking music.
Jitters. You know Jitters.
Yeah, I know Jitters.
Yeah, she's selling her fake bust.
When you say that, you're referring to the thing you're putting shit on, right?
Copy. I'm referring to Touhou Tuesday paste. Enter. A fake bust.
Ah, that's not the fake bust I thought about.
Yep.
Because
she's
I
selling her
thought
fake-
I thought it was literally like a mannequin to put like cosplays on. Literally what I thought you meant. No,
Yeah,
actual
she's-
fake bust.
She's selling Shimikaze $70.
Oh god.
And that includes
Big titties.
the big titty. Those are H cups. Boobs, size H cup, $60 shipped. If you want fake tits, $60.
Excuse me for like one moment here.
Yep, you want fake tits, big thing? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I like this picture. Hey, got copy.
Oh, would you look at that?
More Blu-ray
There's not
collection
certain channels
hentai.
lighting up
Oh
here.
my god. Sometimes I just go to Facebook and some of my friends share like the most lit fucking shit ever, and it's
The
fucking
dumbest
hilarious.
things.
The dumbest things ever.
Isn't that a good thing?
That would be me. I gotta send this to so many people. Hang on, I gotta send this
Right.
to Tater. I gotta send this to Tasha. I
Gotta send
gotta
this to my
send
lawyer.
this to Arya. And I think the rest of folks can see it in Birdcage, probably in voice text chat. Lol. Fucking great. I like it.
Interesting.
So hang on, we got a message saying, oh wait, those are filled. Are you serious? What's the... Oh my god, don't. What? I thought you lost that already.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about at all.
What's the band
I definitely
size?
didn't
Mine
do other
keep
things.
ripping.
Don't worry about it.
Let me look back. Band size. Did she even state it? Boob size H, $60 ship. That's all she says.
I don't know.
Oh, she's also selling the Amagi bunny suit, $65.
I mean, it's money. That a problem?
She's selling the Shimikaze for $70. She wore it twice, and then she's selling the Amagi bunny suit. She only wore to try it on, and she bought it. Now she's selling it.
It's like,
I don't know the
Made a
band size
mistake.
on the booba. It looks like the boobas is like very latex and stretchy, so it might just stretch around you.
I mean, isn't that the point?
Yeah, it's supposed to just kind of pop around you.
So you just get the nice warm, just wrap, right?
Maybe.
It's gotta have ribs.
If you're offered $1 million, but to claim it, you must enter the last video game you played. Wait. If you're offered $1 million, but to claim it, you must enter the last video game you played. This says the people that only play Elden Ring. It's got the sweaty dude. You gotta live.
I mean, for me, I'd be like, well, I'm pretty fucked because I went to freaking Neon Whites. It's like, oh, great. I'm literally fighting demons in heaven.
MetaQuest controllers being sold to me because fucking Facebook. I recently joined a Yandere appreciation group.
I'm sure they won't kill you for that. Because if you try to leave, they'll kill you. You know that, right?
Maybe. I'm definitely.
I want to make a really, really bad joke, but I'm not going to.
Oh, breaking news. 10,000-year-old mask was found. A group of travelers found a human-looking stone mask.
Sorry. No, we're not pulling this
Start
bullshit.
Panicking!
We're not pulling this bullshit, bro. It's fake as shit.
It's a
I'll
juju!
kill you.
It's a juju! It's a juju reference! Alright, yeah, there's nothing on Facebook. Let's go look at Twitter real quick.
I love I'll kill you.
The answer, Giorgio! Yeah, for a
Shono
while.
Chino
No. Fang was asking what it was. No, I had a You said no, I said Yandere. I joined a Yandere appreciation group because Yandere's. That's why. Trending for technology is Twitch. Trending is Silverwolf, Messiah, Diablo.
Yeah,
is
I know
trending.
exactly why Silverwolf is trending. I know exactly fucking why.
Why is Silverwolf trending?
Because Silverwolf just launched in Honkai Star Rail, and god damn it, I want to fucking pull her.
Oh yeah.
Because she's the fucking hacker girl, rhythm game girl. So I'm like, please give me. Which is funny because she comes out right before Dami Mommy.
Apparently Iowa is now trending. Mel Gibson is trending.
Well, Iowa's Iowa. No, it doesn't
inter-
exist.
In
It's also a
entertainment,
nuclear wasteland.
in entertainment, Spider-Man 3 is trending. And according to live, top of the ninth, the New York Mets versus the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves are winning by 2, 4-6.
I mean, cool. Doesn't mean much in this right now because, you know, we're not done.
Nope. All right, well that's
Actually,
it for Twitter.
Why would
That's
you
about
want
as
Twitter?
that's about as much interaction as I give as to Twitter, just because I know it can be a terrible place. I've recently been sharing like some memes on my Twitter page recently, but like, I'm not good at like social networking. I need help with that.
But
I'm
you
too much
seem
of an
like you have
introvert.
so much social networking in VR chat.
Oh yeah, because I'm just a social butterfly and I meet people. It's easy to meet people one by one, you know, but like when it comes to like networking and meeting other groups and whatnot, that's a scary thing for me.
I disagree.
I'm watching that game online with a VPN. Lol. Good job. Proud of you. Tactically acquiring the freaking.
No, if you want to be a real man, here's what you do. You bust out the old ham radio, you get on to AM, and you turn it on to the fucking classic sportscast. That's what you fucking do.
Foster just said Braves won.
Braves win! Braves win! Braves win!
Hang on. So you're saying New York was the top, and then they couldn't make they just struck out because they couldn't make the score tie, so it's just done. That would just happen.
Yeah,
That's literally what just happened.
Wait, that would mean where were they playing? They played in Atlanta or were they playing in New York?
I don't know, but it was the top of the ninth, so I'm guessing the New York was swinging for top, and
so that would mean they played in Atlanta because, by the way, since clearly you're not a fan of sports ball because you don't understand sports balls, bottom team is always the home team. Visitors are always top. If they don't fucking win before the bottom team plays, game over, boy.
Okay. So I don't remember that little thing of home is always top, or away or visitor is always top.
Away team is always the top of the standing, top of the inning, and then the home team is the bottom.
Okay, so basically, New York couldn't close the gap and into their top nine or their ninth inning, and that was it. There's no point in doing the bottom of the ninth because it's just gonna.
That's how it works, yeah.
Yeah.
But if it ties up, it
I would
keeps
be
going.
the asshole that would be like, "Hey, let's keep going. I want to see if we can get another point or two in there."
No, you can't do it.
I want to do that. I would be that coach. Like, no, we going. We're going for the bottom of the ninth. I want to see if I can get like 4 points on them instead of 2. I want 4 points. I want to see if we can do better. I would be at that point, be like that horrible like sore winner that would be like, hang on, I want to see how bad I can beat them. But then again, the other team's not going to put in the effort, so it'll just be a stack up. So yeah, it won't be accurate. Never mind. I'm an ass.
Yep.
I'm an ass.
Hi, ass.
I'm an ass.
Sorry, hi, an ass.
Just for like quick poking and whatnot. Guys, Field of Glory 2 is free on Steam. Normally a $20 game, I think it was. And there's
Right.
also Tell Me Why, also on Steam, free, and Midnight
Yeah.
Witch, also
To
free
be fair,
on Steam.
I actually played Tell Me Why last year, or was it 2 years before when they did it for Pride Month? Because that one is basically a, what would I call it? Life is Strange, but for transitioning people. So I've only played like the first chapter, I think, but it's a free Life is Strange.
Hmm.
So at least I have like actual knowledge of that game. But they never did Tell Me Why.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nah. I wish
So
that
yeah,
game did that, but nah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to like get a couple free games and whatnot, just join the Birdcage, and in the gaming area in there, I put links to free Steam games that are sitting in there.
Yep.
Nice little free
Try-
place.
Like some Steam games that are free are just like, yeah, actually free.
Yeah, they're actually
Some
free.
games are
yeah.
just like, ah. I'm still waiting for Holocure to come out with a fucking update, but soon. TM.
The big numbers look good for advertisers, right? Maybe.
Yeah, you know, but don't remember, don't advertise. It's bad for you.
So,
I
we
will
got
say-
anything else?
Actually, you know what, Knight? You speak of free games.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the new and trending lately?
The what?
New and trending on the front page of Steam, because man, has it
Nope.
been fucking
Street Fighter?
bizarre.
Is it Street Fighter? Is that trending? Trending?
No,
Street Fighter?
no.
Street Fighter should be trending.
I mean, it is, but no. I was referring to when I look at new and trending, there is one game that I'm like, what the fuck? Actually, two actually. There are two games that are what the fuck to me. I wonder if you can tell what they are.
Wait, are you
'Cause it's
wanting
like-
me to go look at the Steam page?
Yeah, you go to Steam page, the Steam front page.
I'm gonna have to actually get up and go to my PC to do that. Why you gotta do that to
Okay,
me?
better idea. I'll post a picture and
Okay.
see if you can detect something silly. I will not you. Come on. There we go. Alright. Can you tell me which of these things is not like the other? I have posted the image in thing.
Ooh. It's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Heretics Court Probation? No?
I actually was looking at that to try to see like is that is that legit? But
Is it the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom?
what?
No.
I'm
No?
actually
Oh,
looking at Heretics for
is-
Probation, which is also a free game, and I'm like, I think it's just literally tower defense in hell. I think that's literally it.
Well, generally any game that's like Heretics Fort, and then like got the little what do you call that? The semicolon,
Yeah.
and then it's like a thing. Is
Apparently,
usually
it's a card game or like a not a card game, but like a not RTS, fucking something like Slay the Spire.
not really a big fan of card games like that.
And I don't know.
So yeah, MILFs of Sunville. Okay, that's
That's just there was another
game.
one too. Like literally, there have been. I think there's also one under there called Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath of Vengeance of the Slayer. And I'm like,
So-
what the? fuck is this garbage?
So when is Sexy Fun Mommy Time with Fox Girl MILF gonna be out there? What's it called?
I think it has, legitimately.
Has Sexy Fun Time, has Sexy Mommy Fox Girl Fun Time? I can't remember the name of the fucking thing.
I don't know.
I think I put it in Birdcage. I bought Elden.
Oh yeah, there
Ring.
was Breeze of Passion too, which basically like MILFs of Sunville. The Last Orgasm was also on there. I forgot about
Oh
that.
my god.
MILFvania episode 1. Fuck is the baby in the yellow? Oh god. I just saw one where there's a guy stomping on his balls. Yeah, there are some fucking weird games in the new and release like
Ken No.
hang on.
Ken No. Oh hey, look, a Lapland.
Lappy, where?
Hey, Lappy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah, I just sneezed and that felt great.
Okay, I just found a game that scares the ever-living shit out of me. I'm posting this fucking shit.
There it is. Okay, I found the screenshot. Ejaculation time, mommy play with super sexy fox girl.
Help. 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 Help.
Help.
Help.
Also, who wouldn't want to? God, I just ran into another picture of Hulheck, and I'm like, God, who wouldn't want to have mommy like that?
I mean, is Hulk made out of chocolate? I don't think she is.
I don't know, she could be. I'd try and eat her like one. Love the Joe Biden dating simulation. Is this where he's just gonna sniff you the entire time?
I don't know. Welcome to the retirement home. To win Joe's heart, you have to navigate the enticing world of gilfs, big hunky wolfmen, and sleepy presidents. Do you have what it takes? Also, gilf does refer to grandma I'd like to
Grandma's-
fuck.
Yeah, and then ice cream. The presidency is in the past, and the new chapter is ahead for Joe. Will you be in it? The retirement home is a magical place. But it isn't without conflict. Ice cream isn't always available. You may find yourself caught in the middle of a conspiracy. What the fuck?
Ice cream, romanceable Joe Biden, gilfs, big wolfmen. What the fuck?
All right, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Is there anything else we need to cover? What else we got? Let's see. Let's talk
Wait,
about
I got
your
nothing.
gender bias or lack thereof. Who pays when going out? I pay.
What the fuck am I hearing?
So, anything else we gotta talk about?
Figure it out.
Anything else? Anything new? Anything else we gotta cover? Talking about AI SpongeBob and Ask Jesus. A bit about
Talked
anime.
about-
A bit about
talked
Touhou.
about anime, we talked about
4chan,
Touhou, we talked games
internet.
on Quick.
Blender Cat. Did you talk about the aircraft that went down near DC? Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Nope, didn't talk about that at all. We talked about the forest fire up in Canada. Don't get Ichigo in here and talk about Ukraine. If everything's gonna go to fucking shit, she's
What the-
gonna pull up
hold on.
everything. I'm thinking it was an incapacitated pilot. That's not good.
Okay. So you know what's funny about that Love Joe Biden? Because I was hearing the trailer for it. I'm
What?
pretty sure it uses Joe Biden AI. I'm pretty sure it does. Because in the trailer for Joe Biden, Love Joe Biden says you should buy Love Joe Biden dating simulator. So I'm like 90% sure it uses the fucking AI.
All right, we done? We done today? We've been going
Wait.
for.
Wait a minute. Wait a
3
minute. Wait a
hours.
minute. Wait a fucking
We've been
minute.
going for 3.5 hours. Come on, we're scraping the bottom
hang
of
on,
the
you're
barrel
right.
with this.
Where the
scraping
fuck
the-
did you go?
Where the fuck did I go? I'm right here.
Okay. I think I figured out the problem. I think I accidentally like made my fucking no. The fuck? Talk, you asshole.
Guys, he's having a stroke right now.
Because like all of a sudden I could not hear you. I thought I heard you like a million miles away. I was like, what the fuck? I think it was a slider on my
having a
end.
stroke. He's having a stroke, guys. He's scraping the bottom of the barrel.
My name is
and
Patrick Starr, bro.
he's like a mile. He's thinking he's a mile away and stuff. Yeah, yeah. We should wrap it up so we can get him some medical attention.
Yeah, it's called sleep. I don't get it.
Yeah, you do need sleep, but you keep extending this.
Remember,
thing by, like,
I
adding
have
more.
fucking work in the morning. You don't.
Yeah, I get to stay up all night now.
Yeah, go have fun being a bartender. I know you will.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I might go watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Do what you won't. So anywho, we're done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
Because I'm like, I have nothing
Oshi
else that I
for
can
Shay.
think of at least.
Look, Fang. Okay, look, I saw the first episode. I've got Oshi on my list. I just want to finish Classroom Assassination so I get everything done in order. I don't want to jump all over like 3 different animes all at the same time. I like to get one anime and watch it. And then when the new episode comes out, you know, I'll
Don't worry.
I just-
The
I-
most
I try
recent
not-
episode of
I try not to be
Oshinoko was a
scatterbrained.
recap episode.
I'm still scatterbrained and whatnot, so I gotta take it one at a time, okay?
He's still a bird Franklin as always.
So
Like,
thank you
it's-
for
it's
joining us for
given.
Touhou Tuesday, episode 242. Shut up.
You're,
We got
you're
a
right.
YouTube.
It was
Feel free to
episode
subscribe.
275.
We got a YouTube. Feel free to subscribe there. Like the video if you liked it.
See you in 4 years. Hey, when was the last episode we uploaded? That's right.
Yesterday, dick.
Are you sure about that, Dick?
Yes.
I don't
'cause
know.
They uploaded it.
23 hours ago.
Rip
Soldier, you will be
Yeah,
forever
Rip
remembered.
Soldier. You'll be forever remembered. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Peppy. That feels bad.
Yeah.
Wait, when did Peppy die again?
A year.
Oh, we also had a
ago-
cruise. That's right.
Yeah, we had a cruise. We also had a Mia come up because Raina was disappearing.
Mhm.
And believe it or not, that episode we got copyright on that one.
Not surprised.
Yeah, you know the Curb Your Enthusiasm thing. Yeah, we actually got a strike on that one. Or not like a strike, but we got a copyright notice, and it's like, hey, we're gonna run ads, but it's gonna go to this other person, and I'm like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah, that was April 8th, 2020. You know what's funny? It's like June right now, 2023. Yeah!
I'm always sure about dick, says Fang. All right, let's wrap this up. You guys take
I'm
it
just
easy, take
saying.
care, be safe. We got a Twitter, we got a YouTube. Fuck, what's a Twitter on the YouTube thing? Fuck.
When's the last time you actually used the Twitter? That's right, you don't use Twitter. You just get reacted by it.
Yeah, yeah. I throw memes on my channel every now and again.
I don't think they canceled episode 8. I think they just did a recap episode instead.
So anyway, you guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves, and praise the sun.
Praise Junks.